What's going on, everyone? This is Adam with the SpeakEazy podcast. You're going to be tuning in to episode 17, where we get pretty heated, I believe, if you will. But there's been a little bit of technical difficulties regarding this last episode. Once again, we will be doing an audio-only episode. And if I'm being completely honest with you, it doesn't sound amazing. But we're working on everything. We're trying to get everything set up for us, get some good content out for you guys. But until then, you have to deal with it. It's just too bad. But yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy this episode.
And we are back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the SpeakEazy podcast.
The SpeakEazy podcast.
Episode 17. And this is already fucking heated.
Guys,
I don't know what the fuck we're doing.
You are ready. Are you ready for this episode?
Are you ready? I don't think they're ready,
I don't know if they're
I don't
ready.
think they're ready, Crody. I don't think they're ready, Crody.
Brother!
What are we sipping on?
Okay, before we get into all these topics that we have tonight,
No shit.
we are sipping the beautiful Black Russian. Now that's equal parts vodka and equal parts Kahlua, and you top it off with some Coca-Cola. Give it a good flavor. Some people like to raw dog it and put just the liquors.
Just the shots, yeah.
That
I don't know
ain't
about
me.
that.
No.
Yeah.
No. But this is a really good drink. I tried it earlier. Really enjoying it.
I got this from my bartender at the
Yes. Yeah.
post, so.
And we actually did the White Russian
Last episode.
Was it last
Was it
episode?
last episode?
It's been a couple. I think like 2.
I don't know.
What was the last episode? It was just beers, wasn't it?
Just beers. Yeah.
Oh,
we
yeah,
did
yeah,
the
yeah.
cherry
Cherry
lagers.
lagers,
The
Yeah.
cherries, those were good.
Those were good.
Marble,
So.
right?
Marble.
Yes.
Yep.
We love you guys. Double whites. We got some double whites on it.
It's all I fucking drink, man.
But yeah, no. We're out here. So cheers, fellas.
Cheers.
What are you doing,
I'm
man?
dicking around.
What are you doing, Crody? Cheers. We got a little bit of an audience again. That's always nice. I love having the
We
audience
always
here.
have Raul. And we got
Dylan fucking
we
around
got
back there.
We got prod by Dylan in the building.
Yeah. Prod by Dylan in the building. Exclamation point for the L.
What? Say something. All right.
All right.
Okay, we'll try again later.
Shut up, make some drums. No, I'm just kidding. I'll play it.
Yeah, we have a lot to talk about.
We do have a lot to talk about.
This might even just end up being the whole podcast.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
That's it. That's all we have to talk about.
Yeah, we do.
It's gonna get kind of heated.
I know last time we did kind of talk about, I think Drake just did push-ups.
Okay.
Not
No
Yeah.
Euphoria yet, huh? By that time.
No,
No,
Euphoria.
a lot's
hadn't-
dropped since then.
Yeah.
Oh my
So we can call that what? Euphoria, 616.
Yep.
Family Matters.
Family Matters, Meet the Grams.
Not Like Us.
Not Like Us,
And,
and
The Heart Part 6.
Heart Part 6.
And as of now, the 8th, I think, of May. Is that what today is?
yeah, today's the 8th.
As of
yeah.
now, we haven't heard anything from Kendrick. I don't know if we will.
Right.
I feel
As
like
far
it's
as the beef goes?
Yeah, I feel like it's ended.
You think it's over?
As soon as I heard it, I thought that. But everyone in the Kendrick community, because I'm on that side of like TikTok
Yeah,
and shit,
same.
everyone in that community is like, no, basically. Like,
Right.
Kendrick still got this. He still won. They think like what Drake said is bullshit in
Yeah.
The Heart Part 6. I mean, I'm an avid Kendrick listener, but it's tough to say for me.
Right. So it's safe to say you're on the Kendrick side of things.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, Drake has some great music. You know, I've listened to a lot of great music from him.
Oh,
Definitely.
yeah, Drake does come out with bangers on top of
Yeah.
bangers, so you can't deny that.
He's got some good music, but I'm on Kendrick's side.
Where do you sit?
Dude, I am a big Drake fan, so it's really hard to like to really come on like either side of the fence because like Kendrick comes, dude, the boys come heavy or not at all.
Yeah.
No doubt.
And lyric wise, I don't know, man. Like I gotta say Kendrick's taking to this as much as I love Drake. Because I'm such a Drake fan.
Yeah. And for me, Kendrick,
Right.
I okay, here's my thing, and I've said this on the podcast, and I'll say it again. I'll say it to the day I die. I don't give a fuck. I talk the most shit about Drake. I really do. But when he drops, I'm gonna listen.
Right.
I can guarantee that. When he drops,
Without a doubt, yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna listen. And I'm probably gonna like a lot of it. You know what I mean? But I don't know, just seeing how far this shit has transpired is crazy.
It's fucked up, dude.
Lyric wise, I want to say Kendrick takes it. Like,
Yeah,
like he's coming out with like some crazy, crazy shit.
Mm-hmm. I want to
But
just shit on him.
I feel like he's also reaching.
He could be. Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna save my opinions for a second. What are
Yeah.
you saying?
I mean, Kendrick lyrically over the past, ever since he dropped Good Kid, and even since Section 80, has, let everyone know that he is a very lyrical person, and that's the kind of rapper he wanted to be.
Right.
Right, and he wanted to send a message, and that's his thing.
Yeah.
Drake is just wasn't on that side, really.
Yeah. Okay.
He's more pop, really. He's a good
Yeah,
rapper. Huh?
He's a pop star.
He's a pop star. Like, in all facets of the word. That's just kind of it. You know
That's
what I mean?
fair. I think that's fair to say.
So to say that Kendrick lyrically is topping Drake, I want to say is a no-brainer.
Right.
But that's not even to discredit what he said, because, obviously the joke, whether he said it or not, or whether he wrote it or not, whether Drake wrote it or not, he's had some bars for sure in the past few diss tracks that we've gotten.
Oh, he surprised me.
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
he's come out with shit that I really didn't think he had in the chamber.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, I guess I'm just like, and I know like, okay, and I want to address the elephant in the room too, because Raul is, I can feel the fucking tension. Bro is.
I know. Every time I said something, I wanted to look at him. Yeah. What is he thinking?
Because my guy is on the Drake side.
Drake is Raul is a really big Drake fan.
Raul is a really big Drake fan,
and he's on Drake's side.
in this.
That's not to say I'm not a Kendrick fan.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm glad we got that out of the way, because
I couldn't tell.
because the way we've been talking.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
In the group chats, we've been fucking arguing
Going hard.
for how long, however long this has been going on. You know what I mean?
Fuck, since when did Like That come out? Early April?
No, I think
Late April.
Late March?
no, I think it was
No, it was early April.
no, it was like maybe late March.
Late
Yeah.
April, early March.
You got the late March, early April.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, and see, like when it came out, it
Oh,
woke.
fuck, we're in May.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
that's fucked up.
I mean, this shit
It's getting
woke.
hot out
I'm
here.
sorry.
It's getting hot.
Because like we've said this on the pod too, hip hop has been boring
Oh, like a
for
motherfucker.
a minute, dude.
Yeah.
Like we haven't got shit in a while
From the big guys, for sure.
from the big guys. See, now that's not to say that
From the big three.
Yeah, from the big three.
Not according to Kendrick.
Not according to Kendrick. See, now that's not to say that you need diss tracks for hip hop to be good.
Yeah.
I mean, because there's been plenty of times where shit was cool without them.
Yeah.
But it is a dying thing. I mean, we don't see that shit like we used to.
What was the last big one?
Probably Story of Adidon.
That had to be
What?
the last big
Who the
one
fuck
for
is
sure.
Story of Adidon?
Oh,
Pusha T.
Fuck, dude.
Oh, no
that
way.
shit's
Yeah,
fucked up,
dude,
bro.
you gotta. I'm sorry.
What happened
I'm
since
sorry.
then?
I fucking hate this guy, but you gotta put MGK in.
Oh,
That was a big one.
Eminem
That was-
in
that was
one,
pretty
'cause
big.
That
That was
was a
pretty big.
really big moment.
That
Yeah, for
that
sure.
was, yeah.
But
Had everybody talking again,
That's true.
if
That
that's
is
the
true.
question, the last
and it had a
big
motherfucker
one,
change his whole
genre.
genre.
Yeah,
So
well, we had someone change their whole genre, and then we got a whole new kid in the world from Story of Adidon.
true. I mean, those are two pretty big things, though. You know what I mean?
Really big things,
I mean,
for sure.
ones I think we can put one a little bit higher, but like,
Yeah, MGK.
yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
yeah, man, I would never change genres, bro. I don't care if Eminem said, I don't care what Eminem said. But no, dude, this shit has been interesting,
Yeah.
and
It's got everybody excited, dude.
Everyone.
Everybody
Dude,
is talking about
yeah.
this.
I'm on TikTok. Motherfuckers that are out there making fashion videos and shit are on that. They're like, I guess Kendrick and Drake. It's like so.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
have 40. Dude, a fucking college professor made a whole 30-minute video about.
oh no shit, I gotta see that. Yeah.
He's on Kendrick's side.
Pulitzer Prize winner,
Yeah.
you know. But
Right, and that's kind of where I want to take this. But I mean, what do you guys think?
well, I think now I'm gonna start off by stating how I feel about the whole thing.
Yeah.
I think it was kind of timeline wise, that came out. I was like, oh shit, this is crazy.
Banger.
What the fuck
Yeah.
did Cole
Dude,
do? You know what I mean?
It single-handedly got me back into hip hop.
Yeah,
this
it
whole
did.
thing it did.
Yeah, the whole situation. See, now it seemed like a triple threat kind of thing where you got Kendrick, Cole, Drake, involved in that little scenario.
Yep.
That's
just
what
for like a split second.
for a split second. That's what we wanted. I think we did.
We really did.
We wanted that, and then Cole responded.
Shit was ass.
You thought it was ass.
He's ass, really?
That shit was ass, bro.
I thought it was all right.
It was okay. But that shit was ass, bro.
He could have came better, right?
Dude,
but
yeah.
like it was.
And I have so many
pause.
opinions about
But
that.
that's history. Kendrick's here. He's not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Okay,
I
so
have things to say about that, but I'm sorry, you're talking.
all right. So you can get back into that because
Yeah.
okay. So
Shout out Dukes.
yeah, shout out to Duke City.
They're
bro.
not a team anymore, but Albuquerque.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna go, Albuquerque, might as well try the marble.
Might as well try a marble, please.
Marble?
Marble.
I'm tagging you in this.
This is the double white. Great IPA.
I think
Damn
it's
good beer.
well known as like the best beer.
Oh, dude.
Like as far as like out there, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Out
everyone I ask is like double white, dude. I'm like,
I like it. I like it.
but
So no, that happens. J. Cole responds, subsequently backs out. Crazy.
What I never would have fucking thought.
Yeah. But my thing is, I don't think Drake would have done push-ups had J. Cole not done what he did.
you don't think so?
I don't think he was. I don't think he was gonna do
still
it.
Would've,
You think he would have done it?
He still would have dropped something. Maybe
He
still would have dropped push-ups.
Do you think he would have just kept sneak dissing?
I think he would have kept sneak this in.
Wow, that's fucking crazy. No.
I don't
Well,
know.
I think
No,
okay.
I don't-
Actually, no. Let's take it back. I think if the shit didn't blow up the way it did, I think if shit didn't get
Yeah.
crazy and we just took it as another sneak diss from Kendrick's side, unlike that, then Drake keeps sneak
But the
dissing.
thing is, it's not a like it's.
It's
just
not. No, it's not.
not. No.
Yeah.
He called his album. He basically called his album trash.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
He did
didn't
everything
refer
but
that.
say his name.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like we know who it was for.
Yeah.
And Drake responds. I was really proud of the Drake side for responding with push-ups. I loved push-ups. I really enjoyed it.
dope, yeah.
I liked the beat. Didn't think the motherfucker had it in him. Really didn't.
Nope,
But
I didn't like the beat.
you didn't like the beat. Okay. So
I
shit
like
was
the
Fire verse though. Fire verse.
What is it? The second or third one?
the Family Matters.
Yeah.
You like Family Matters?
That beat went hard.
The Family Matters beat is
All
crazy.
three.
Or no,
I
wait.
think
What
there's
was
three.
it? With the AI.
Oh,
Tailor-made freestyle.
Tailor-made
That
freestyle.
shit is
That
actually pretty
that's
good.
my least
That was a
favorite.
cold beat.
Now that's my least favorite out of the whole shit.
I would.
I
would
respect
really
the
listen to
beat.
it.
If he came out and said it the way he
Yeah.
if he said it himself, that would have been fucking awesome.
Right.
To bring Snoop and Pac back into it
Yeah,
is like a
yeah.
little
Kinda
fucked
weird.
up.
It's 'cause
if you're gonna play that mental games, like come on, man.
Yeah.
I'm
It
sorry.
was definitely an interesting idea. Like they were
Bro.
probably back.
I would like to hear your retort.
Well, my whole thing is, if you listen to T-Peb, you would know that like Kendrick really looks up to
He's a big
He
fan.
had him on the album.
Yeah.
Tupac and basically has like an interview with him.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. The outro, right?
Mortal
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
So I think that's what
Kind of drew that.
Drake's kind of jabbing at right there. Is like, oh, look, your superstars talking down to you, you know, like
Okay.
trying to make you be bigger, you know.
It's psychological.
Psychological.
Yeah, the
warfare.
psychological. But, I don't know, man. I just feel it just get.
I mean, it brings like a whole new kind of thing to diss tracks.
Yeah,
This whole thing
I don't
did,
know, like-
but even that, just in general, like I'm not saying it was like the worst idea. Like they're cooking for sure. That was a good idea.
Yeah.
But it really changes like diss tracks.
It changes the landscape of things for
if,
sure.
If we
Yeah.
just went off those two tracks, Taylor made it fucks with it for sure. You know, like
Yeah.
the dynamic of diss
Yeah.
tracks, because the whole point is to get on there and
It's-
body them
yeah.
lyrically and just personally.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It brings
Yeah.
a whole new level to it. I don't know if it's bad. I don't know if it's
Me
good.
personally, I would have done a Tupac sample or a Snoop sample.
Right,
that would've
was
been-
kind of switch up.
that would've been
That's
cool.
where I would have
Yeah,
done it. You know what I
like
mean?
the story of Adidon is Jay-Z, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not liking AI. I
neither do
am not. Now
Yeah.
that we're in 2024, I'm fucking
Shit's
hating
fucked up.
AI.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so terrible.
No, it's terrible. And there's two movies why we shouldn't fuck with it. They're called Terminator 1 and Terminator 2.
And a Will Smith movie. I
and
don't know.
I Robot. And I Robot.
That's what I was just
Three movies. Stop fucking with AI.
Just something to say?
I was just gonna say, like, seeing all this shit online about the whole tailor-made freestyle, people are going in on Drake for like using AI, but like I said, it's psychological warfare.
Yeah.
I would say if any other rapper did it, they'd be like,
Whatever. Yeah.
whatever. And then, once Drake does it, it's fucking corny, you know?
Yeah. Well, Drake's
I've-
corny.
No, I feel like if I heard that on any other fucking,
You would've
beat,
felt the same way?
I would have felt the same way because I
think
don't
so?
like.
I mean, it is weird.
Dude, that's all. It leave the they're dead. Leave them dead.
One of them. Yeah.
Leave the OGs out of it.
And if you are gonna do it, Snoop does so many fucking features.
Yeah.
Why didn't you hit him up?
Yeah. You could have paid him.
You
Just
could have
like a
paid him.
little
You
bit.
have all the fucking money from OVO. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Well, because Snoop felt some type of way about it for sure.
Did he say anything?
He
about
posted a video. He's like, they did what? Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, wow,
Yeah,
okay.
he was like, he didn't like get into it, but he's like, they fucking did. Like, he did. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, he
I
woke.
feel weird,
he woke
too.
up to that. You know what I mean?
I feel fucked up too.
And Tupac's
They can
estate.
do that now. It's
Tupac's
fucking
estate
crazy.
sued Drake for it.
Yep.
So Drake can't put that out on a streaming service.
we talked about this.
Right.
Pac's estate is just a bunch of white people.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's owned
What?
by-
It's
Well,
not
because his
owned by
mom's
his
gone too.
I was just
Huh?
about to say it's not owned by like they
His-
didn't pass it
any
down
of his
to like a
family?
family
Does
member
he
or
have
something.
any?
It's not owned by his sister or his brother.
I was
Well,
just about
okay.
to say there is a sister, right?
There is a sister,
He
and
had a half brother.
well, that's the root of the problem right there.
That's crazy. You didn't
they
say
should
the
Fuck,
fucking.
fuck the estate for that.
Yeah, fuck the estate for that. I mean, like,
No, fuck corporate for that, man.
Whoever did this.
fuck,
yeah, fuck
fuck
corporate.
corporate, man. Fuck the
Whoever-
big guy. Fuck the middle. Man.
Yeah.
Fuck the big man.
Whoever did that is fucked up. Anyway.
Yeah, no, for sure.
That's why Taylor made her own shit.
You know, but
Am I wrong? You're gonna look at me and you're telling me I'm wrong?
True. But no, I just think that
Shout out Taylor Swift, baby. We love you.
I mean we can.
You're kind of hot.
Okay, I think so. I think that Taylor made freestyle out of all of these little, you know,
Yeah.
they should make an album out of all these disses. They really could, like a compilation. But I think that's
I
what
would have saved us fucking time today.
true. I think that's the weakest one out of all of them to me.
J. Cole's is.
What, Dylan?
He lost on Mario.
Oh, you cocksucker. You're not even paying attention. Fuck you. It's the last time we invite you.
J. Cole's is the weakest, and he knew he was the weakest. It was the weakest, so that's why he deleted
What are you
it.
playing, by the way?
Mario 3.
Okay. All right.
Are
I
you
take
winning?
it back. I'm sorry.
What world are you on now?
You can come over.
Not bad.
Okay.
Sorry.
But I'm curious to see. I'm curious to see what are your guys' like in your opinion. What's the weakest out of everything? Out of all, what's the weakest and what's your favorite?
Okay.
Doesn't matter which side. Just which one did you like best?
Do you want to go first? Or do you want me to?
All right. The weakest has to be Taylor made the
Okay, Taylor
the
made
freestyle.
Okay.
Just because I don't know. I don't care for AI.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna say that shit, come heavy or not at all.
I feel it. Okay.
The best one I don't know is the last one from Kendrick because that shit.
Not like us.
Yeah.
The pop. They're not like.
Yeah,
On the
just
mustard
because I like it because Kendrick came at it with Drake likes to do all these like pop things, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like, you want something that's gonna play in the club.
Yeah.
I can bump that motherfucker in the club
Yeah,
right now.
Yeah.
They already did.
Yeah,
It's
in
still-
LA, it's going crazy. It's
Yeah,
going crazy
yeah.
in LA right now. Yeah.
And it's still fucking with him.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I like.
Yeah. Yeah. And he name drops.
That's what I like. That's what a diss is all about. I'm gonna play it. Everybody's gonna love it, and it's still gonna fuck with you
Okay.
because you're gonna hear it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Because motherfuckers like it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No doubt in my mind, it's J. Cole's is the weakest.
Okay.
Oh, I totally forgot about that.
And it's you know, it's weak. It's weak. Mostly to me because he's just it feels like he's just saying shit. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he obviously went out and said I don't have any heart in it. I didn't have any heart in it, and I'm sorry. He obviously, he apologized to Kendrick and shit. He said some bullshit on that for sure. He said T-Pad was boring. Sure, you don't play it in the club, right? You might play all right, maybe.
Maybe. Or I.
Probably not. Yeah. Depends on what club you're in, I guess. Anyway, to say that it's boring is crazy. And then, two, he contradicted himself. Just, like, straight out the fucking gate. He said we wouldn't be talking about Kendrick if we weren't dissing him. But clearly, on the song that started all this, kinda, first-person shooter, he said he was Big 3. He brought him up.
Okay.
To contradict himself
That's a
like
good
that?
point. That's a good
Oh.
point.
That is some bullshit.
That's a
for
good
sure.
point. That's
Wow.
a very good
And from
point.
someone so lyrical like
Yeah.
Cole, because I
Yeah.
fuck with Cole a lot.
Yeah, so do I. He's
Really
my favorite
good.
out of the
Yeah.
big three. He really is. You know what I mean?
He's the one I bumped the most. So.
yeah.
Not only did he know what was coming, but he knew that shit was ass. And so he was like, I'm just going to take it off of streaming services. Now, Conductor with
But-
the beat switch up, fuck you. Fucking, I meant
think-
fuck yeah. Conductor. Not fuck you. I love you, Conductor. I'm on your Patreon.
You're not conducting.
Yeah. he's
Do
sick.
you think he just all right, you're talking about
J. Cole's?
J. Cole's diss.
Yeah, shit was ass.
Standing on that.
Do you think he like foresaw like what was coming?
Well, it's
And
come
like
out.
and that's why he
I mean,
was like,
that's-
nah, fuck that. I'm gonna.
That's probably part of it.
He knows what Kendrick can
He
do.
didn't want to. He didn't. I seen this in a TikTok. He didn't want Kendrick to bring up. His,
Fuck TikTok.
He didn't want Kendrick to bring up his
I'm
basketball
sorry,
career.
We have a lot of followers.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's funny to me.
That is
But,
funny. That is funny.
It's also come out that apparently Schoolboy Q of TDE
Yeah.
came out and to Cole and said, just get out of it.
Just-
He said
you gotta-
motherfuckers are shooting.
Yeah.
Go in the
He
house.
motherfuckers knew what was coming. You know, they're in the industry. They must have known.
Well,
Anyway.
speaking of shooting, there was a shooting outside
At
of
Drake's
house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
of the security guards, or was it his
Yeah.
security
Was
guard?
it Chubbs? Do we know if it was Chubbs?
I
Because
think
that's
we
the one who
would've
gets
known.
name dropped the most.
I feel like we would have known.
Yeah, we know. Well, now that's crazy because now I'm not gonna say this is all alleged. This is not on the fuck. I don't know.
We're not speaking facts.
I'm not speaking
Yeah.
facts on this. I don't know what happened. I just know motherfuckers got shot.
Yeah.
I mean,
Did anybody really get shot though? I'm gonna call it. Fuck that. I'm gonna call it out.
No,
Did
someone-
anybody really get
Someone
shot
got
though?
shot. Okay.
Did they
People got
shoot
shot.
out a window?
2 people got shot because a week before, someone from Weekend's team got shot. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh shit.
And Weekend's got a dog in this fight too.
Yeah.
We got to remember.
Yeah.
Weekend fucking hates Drake just as much as Kendrick does.
Yeah.
Because Drake will never be a better rapper than Kendrick, but he'll never be a better singer than The Weeknd.
But have we heard
That's a good point.
the Weeknd's name
What's his
in
name?
Yeah.
the whole 2 months that we've
Yeah,
been fucking
yeah,
in push-ups.
beefing?
Yeah.
In push-ups. we
In
did,
push-ups, he gets mentioned,
Oh, like a
think
split
one.
second.
and he
brother.
responds on "We Don't Trust You" or "We Still Don't Trust You."
Yeah,
so
I think so,
so
yeah.
he's got a dog in this fight.
The Weeknd? Get
The
the
Weeknd.
fuck outta
The
here.
Weeknd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this on the shooting?
No, it's on the whole the weekend.
Yeah.
He Drake mentions him on Family Matters as well.
Yeah.
On the
Yeah.
beat switch up.
One of them.
Their shit goes back almost as far as the Kendrick thing
But
does.
dude, I don't.
Damn.
Dude, but it's the fucking Weeknd.
I
bro.
feel
That's
like-
that Toronto shit.
feel
Let's
like-
not worry about that. That's that shit.
fucking
like-
Weeknd. What the fuck do you have to worry about him for?
I feel like for Drake, it's like, well, I got called out. Everyone's gonna want me to respond to every single person that said something. So
Yeah.
I gotta say something.
That's
which
true.
is fair. Which
That
is
is-
fair.
that is fair. That is
Yeah.
fair.
Like,
He had to respond to The Weeknd.
He responded
for
to
what? He's a fucking no.
He fucking
Exactly,
responded.
that's probably
No, he
what he-
said something. The Weeknd got in there and fucking
said some shit.
gave
Yeah.
his 2 cents on the whole
I think
thing.
ASAP said something.
Rocky
I
said
think
something.
He responded to ASAP.
Rick Ross,
He's
big
responded
ass,
to
said
Rick Ross.
something. You know what I mean?
And-
Like,
Honestly, I like the big.
I know you-
the big Rick Ross fucking.
yeah,
Yeah.
the Rose disc.
Rose.
I love Rose too.
Rick
Anyway.
Rose.
Rich
shout
forever.
out.
Rich forever.
You got my.
My favorite out of the disses, because that's what we were.
Yeah.
Is definitely. I don't care if it comes out as not true. Meet the Grams.
You like Meet the Grams.
That shit was dark.
It's eerie.
It's very.
It's eerie.
Me and Raul were in the car, cruising somewhere, and it came out, and we listened to it.
Yeah.
And the whole time I was just like, what the fuck?
No, that shit was good.
Like, I mean, fuck the whole like kid allegations thing. He went in on him, dude.
He
went
did.
on everything
Yeah,
about
yeah.
his persona, how he is as a father. I can't make comments about that, but he went in on him for sure.
Sure.
And it was just so dark.
It was. It
That
was.
beat is fuck. Shout out Alchemist for the beat.
Yeah, that's your boy. Yeah.
Fucking producers have to shout out producers.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's how it is. No, I mean,
Son of a bitch.
that's just how it is.
I like it. I like it.
And then it kind of
You know what else I like?
marble double.
This
white.
marble double white that I'm sipping on.
Yeah, I like those too. Let me have some.
Yes, sir.
Got one in for me.
It'd be funny if we did like we all crack open one and it's like a little ad. It's like double white.
Yeah.
Like an old 1950s ad.
Yeah. Hey man, Marble. We're fucking with y'all.
We fuck with marble.
Give me some. Give me some.
There's no ting to this. I need my Boeing. Y'all haven't seen that shit. I'm
But
sorry. It's just so funny.
my favorite easily has to be Not Like Us. I love
it's good.
I like Mustard's beats, bro. I
That
like,
shit's sick, yeah.
and the shit is sick, and I just felt like he had fucking fun in the studio with that one. And yeah, I really enjoyed that one. I've listened to it a grip.
I've only listened to it the one time. Listened to it the one time. A vape.
Yeah, no shit.
Be careful, that motherfucker grabs you by the boo boo, bro.
No shit.
Yeah, yeah. Grabs you in the big three. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, jeez.
So my
Shout out
least
Smock.
yeah, shout out Smock. But that's probably my favorite. My least favorite would have to be TaylorMade. Wasn't really messing with the AI stuff. I understand what you're saying about the psychological warfare.
That's good.
I think that's fair, and I guess as a concept, that's cool. I didn't really do much for me. Push-ups did more for me. Family Matters did more for me.
We were all in the Discord when we heard that shit on the leak for push-ups.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you sent it. He sent it over to you guys.
You know what really bothers me about Drake, though?
What's that?
All right, bro.
No, let's fucking get into it, dude. I'm sorry because I
We
feel
were
like
over here being cool with each other.
Yeah,
Fuck
but
that shit.
I'm ready to fucking throw some
that.
lyrical hands, bro.
All right.
all right.
You know what bothers me about Drake is
bothers
that
you
he
about
always claims something that he's not to be. Like he's
That's a big thing for me
that's
too.
the biggest thing that we've day one since our podcast. So
Yeah.
like,
Like
Oh,
Drake
really?
just cut the shit out. Stop.
you're
being
not
fucking-
that fucking guy.
right.
Yeah. I mean,
He
didn't
doesn't
grow-
seem like that guy.
He didn't grow up that fucking way.
in Toronto, right? He was in Toronto.
He was in Toronto.
I don't know what goes on.
He was
in
on
Toronto.
Degrassi. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, right. Bro, someone said this shit.
And he's talking about grabbing. He's gonna grab the waist. Get the fuck out of here,
Someone
man.
said, y'all got to remember Drake is a theater kid, and that shit got me.
So the dramatics are definitely there, but
right, for sure. He's definitely.
But does he come out like with hit after hit? Yes. Is he phenomenally good at rapping? Or
Whoa!
I'm sorry. Whoa. Coming out with music that the people like,
Yeah.
rapping.
Yeah.
Yes, he does
Yeah.
that.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Drinks.
okay. Here's my
But
thing.
that's the thing about Drake. Like, dude, don't. Oh, he does B&Es. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, I don't see that ever.
Not once has he
Bless you.
done a B&E.
Even
There's
if he
no
was
fucking
doing,
way.
even through some miracle, if he was doing it back in the day, he ain't doing.
He ain't
it.
doing it now.
Yeah.
No shit.
I think that motherfucker showed up at Chubb's house and just opened the door without knocking. That's what he did. You know what I mean? Oh, Chubbs! You know what I
That's
mean?
the worst thing he's done.
That's the worst thing Drake has done. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
But I'm
I
sorry.
think the
that's
worst thing he's done is
that's,
touch some kids.
Yeah, Jesus.
Sure.
Jesus.
And
As
that,
far as we know, according to Kendrick,
according to Kendrick,
and
he
some
is.
videos I've seen.
That's fucking wild, dude. If somebody called me a pedo,
He didn't even bring
I don't even know what the fuck
He
I would
did.
do. That's crazy.
All right.
How the
That's.
fuck?
I know. I'd be like, oh, why'd you do that?
I'll tell you what the fuck I would do.
that.
I'll tell you what the
Whoa! With all the allegations, man, like you can't
crazy.
even prove that.
Yeah.
No.
Can he?
I will tell you what. Okay. All right.
All right. Okay.
And this, I feel like this is where you're gonna get involved.
We need you to get involved.
Now
for
this
sure.
is where you come.
Yeah,
need you to raise
the
that
boy's
voice.
been ready to cook this whole
I
time.
want to
He's
hear
been
it
cooking
though.
this whole time.
But here's my thing
want to
about
stir
it.
the
Here's
shit,
my
that's
thing.
Stir the pot, like Drake said.
I'm stirring the pot. You know what? Fuck it. Here's what I'm doing. Ain't no sticking. What I'm saying is, okay. Now, the pedo allegations kind of have. We've seen that even before the Kendrick shit, right?
Right.
We've always kind of like he's
I've
been.
kind of been there.
It's always kind of been there.
Yeah.
You know, the Millie Bobby Brown thing. Why are you texting a fucking 16? He was
She was 13 at one point.
13,
That's
yeah.
when they were texting.
Okay.
Talking about that girl.
the girl from Stranger Things. Yes.
11.
Yeah, 11 from Stranger Things. So he was texting her, and how old was he? 32?
Oh, 31, I think.
31, 32.
know?
In his 30s for sure.
Yeah.
Right?
At least late 20s.
At the very least, late 20s. Okay. What I'm saying is, maybe you had good intentions. Maybe it was like, hey, I just want trade advice because you're a child actor. I was a child actor. I can respect that.
He was a teenage actor.
See, if I was Drake and I
Let's
was
call that.
if I was Drake and I met Millie Bobby Brown at some work, because that could happen. That's not crazy to assume.
Right.
That could happen.
They did meet at a hotel, according to Millie Bobby Brown.
Oh, so
In
it's
Australia.
Yeah, in
Confirmed.
Australia. Which is crazy.
Which is even
Australia.
crazier. But let's
Is she Australian?
She's British.
British. Okay.
let's
okay.
continue to give the benefit of the doubt here.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know.
They could have just been staying at the hotel. Coincidences happen. Pete Davidson was just in fucking town. Coincidences
Whoa,
happen. Yeah.
in
No, in Grants.
What the fuck? He was in
He was at Danny's, bro.
No shot.
Yeah, motherfucker was at Danny's, bro. It's all over Facebook. Yeah. Yeah, let me... But hold
We'll
on.
talk about that.
All right,
Shout
all right.
out Pete Davidson.
Yeah, shout out Pete Davidson, bro. King of Staten Island. I love that movie. But what I'm saying is, like, that's... Okay, let's give Drake the benefit of the doubt for a second.
Okay.
Can
I'm
you
just kidding.
can you just happen to meet a celebrity that's younger than you in a hotel and you're a celebrity? Totally. You
Fine.
totally can. That's fine.
Yeah.
I can live with that. Hey, she's with her, whoever she's with, security, parents, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hey, Millie Bobby Brown, love Stranger Things. You got a great career ahead of you. Love.
Shouts out ABQ.
Yeah. Shouts out ABQ, Stranger Things. You know what I mean? Love. That's it. That's all you need. That's all you need. If I'm Drake, I'm not getting Shorty's number. I'm not. It's not happening.
no.
That's a kid, bro. I'm
not
a grown
hitting
ass.
the DMs. I'm not getting the
No,
number.
no. She's lucky if I follow her on Instagram, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that's even that.
That's pushing it. That's pushing it. Yeah. Yeah.
And he gave her boy talk.
Exactly.
Why I am not giving nobody relationship under the age of 23, probably.
24.
21 is the lowest I'm going. You know what I mean? And that number goes higher every year I get older. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's where I stand on the whole thing.
26. Son of a bitch.
Now, did he do anything to her? I don't fucking know. She said he
Hard to
didn't.
say.
I don't fucking know. I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm just saying. She said the motherfucker was texting her. The motherfucker was giving her boy advice.
Yeah.
So they talked about intimate emotions.
Right.
That's funky, bro.
That's weird.
That's crazy.
That's
But
weird.
that's not even the only one, man.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
that's
it
just for
gets-
starters. That's just tip of the iceberg right there. We got Kylie Jenner, right?
That shit's wild. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Why was he at her Sweet 16, bro?
Bro, did you see the picture of him kissing on her?
Yes.
That is fucked
yeah.
up,
A little
bro.
weird.
That's weird.
Only reason I'm going to Kylie Jenner's party is so I can see Kris Jenner. That's the only reason.
Shout out Caitlyn Jenner.
You know? Yeah. Fuck
No,
it, yeah.
Fuck that.
I love Wheaties.
What did you say, Papa?
Trying to get with Kim.
I mean, yeah, naturally.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Wow,
no,
fuck
but,
him.
but Drake.
But Drake, that's weird to me, bro. At the very least, if that's not a pedophile, that's fucking weird. I think we can all agree on that. Is it not?
Let's say it was a random 30-year-old guy and a younger woman the same age as her.
Girl. That's a girl.
Woman. Sorry. Or it's a girl, sorry. Is that weird?
Young woman.
You can't have older mentors.
Talking about boy shit and like intimate relationships?
You can.
I don't think Drake's a mentor for that shit.
You can,
No.
you can, dude. You can. You
He's
told.
a celebrity just like her. I don't see what's the problem.
That's out here like fucking these random ass bitches and shit. What does he know about intimate relationships and having like a strong relationship with a woman?
Yeah,
he
motherfucker-
went out on record saying, you know, I just fuck some bitches. Like, no, he's not one to be mentoring some young woman on this.
I'm sorry, that sounds like a motherfucker like we know that would.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway,
What else do you want me to say?
I don't know what.
I want to give you because like I'm not trying to come at you personally. You know what I mean?
Right,
I feel like you're just on this hill and you're dying on this hill, and I
That-
respect that. And I respect that shit.
right,
I
You're
do.
the captain of the fucking ship,
Because we're
brother,
kinda
and you're
doing
going
this too.
down
Yeah, 'cause
with
we are on
Drake
our end.
until you fucking die, and I respect the shit out of
I
it.
know it's not personal, but I just don't see the weirdness in it.
What?
I think there's weirdness there, bro.
Oh, bro.
Weird enough to call him a pedophile,
Yeah,
The-
weird enough to
the-
speculate. Weird enough to speculate
Yeah.
at the very least.
but straight
Yeah.
up call him a pedophile.
No, you can't straight up call him one because, but
I get on paper. I guess
On
you can.
paper-
You and me, he's fucked up. I don't know about Kendrick. I
Yes.
don't know what Kendrick knows, but us five, I think it's
Yeah.
close enough for me to speculate.
to speculate
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
I don't know what Kendrick knows.
Exactly. Yeah.
we don't know what Drake knows.
I
Yeah.
don't think Kendrick knows anything.
But
He's
apparently,
speculating like
apparently
everybody
from the
else.
last
fair.
disc, they're just feeding him information. Apparently, it's
Right.
just here.
Bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
they're breadcrumbs,
yeah.
and apparently he bit And
Into
I don't,
it, yeah.
and I don't know.
He went for the bait.
Yeah.
He even called him out in Taylor Made Freestyle about like the whole little girl situation.
What'd you say?
Or no, not the daughter, but the whole talking.
Yeah.
Okay. But get this though.
Whoa.
Right?
Okay.
But get this.
I'm
Like, okay. It's like, dude, I know you're going to call me a pedophile. Why the fuck do you think that already?
Because everybody else does.
He's
Everybody's
chronically online.
speculating.
He's
Everybody's
chronically
already
online.
speculated. There's been a bunch of people that have stood up for Drake saying, like, yeah, we talked and stuff, but nothing happened. I even have the
Evidence
receipts
of that, yeah.
from Millie Bobby Brown. I can read it off right now.
Okay.
Please.
Yeah, sure.
So she said, why you gotta make a lovely friendship your headline? You guys are weird, for real. I'm lucky to have people in the business extend their time to help me further my career and offer their wisdom and guidance. I'm very blessed to have amazing people in my life. You don't get to choose that for me. It's nice to have people understand what I do. Now get back to talking about real problems in this world other than my friendships.
Okay.
That's fair.
Okay.
That's some victim shit, though.
Yeah.
Low key.
Yeah.
Low key. That sounds
Yeah.
like someone who's been groomed, bro.
She's telling him to
That's
fuck off, is
That's
what
just
she's telling him to
pushing
do.
it, dude.
Like, hey,
She's
like,
telling other people to fuck off.
yeah, like she's been around the block or two, right? She knows fame, all right. Yeah. Somebody comes at her and she's gonna be like, all right, yeah, I appreciate the love, I understand what you're doing, but fuck off. Which is really,
I think
really
it
really acceptable from
her. Yeah, I don't think she's in the wrong at all. I don't think we should be looking at Millie Bobby Brown. I think we should be looking at Drake because, yeah, like, I don't know. Okay, and here's another thing. Here's where I stand on that shit. Kendrick calls me a fucking pedophile. Anybody calls me a fucking pedophile, which they wouldn't because I don't get down like that. I fucking hate people like that. Anybody says that, especially in a fucking big time rap song.
I'm losing my fucking mind.
I'm losing my fucking mind, but not only that, I'm suing for defamation, bro. You're not gonna fucking say that about me, and I'm not responding on a nuh-uh.
That's
type
a
track.
crazy. That's a crazy
Is he
fucking.
doing that right now?
That's what they're saying.
A legal term.
It might
Yeah,
happen.
I'm suing for
Well, it
defamation.
might-
It should have happened. This is like the biggest thing right now.
Of
Besides
fucking music,
Fallout.
yeah.
This is the
Besides
biggest-
Fallout,
Yeah.
yes.
This is the biggest thing.
Oh,
This is the
pump
biggest
the
thing
brakes on
since
Fallout,
fucking
brother.
sliced bread. If they were gonna,
It's sliced bread.
it's hard to say. I don't know.
I can't.
They
I
might
got it.
fucking make a lawsuit.
I'm out of
tomorrow.
beer. I'm out of drink.
But then
Hold on.
They might make a lawsuit tomorrow.
Continue.
This shit is massive. They should have had that on RIP.
people would still hate on Drake.
Well, who gives a fuck? If he sues and he wins, then we know he's not a pedophile.
Yeah. Take it to court if you feel that strongly.
That
about
sounds
it.
like some
It's-
fan
it's
shit. If you're worried
possible.
about motherfuckers hating on Drake.
How do you explain him kissing the girl on stage that was 14 years old?
17, but still
very
underage.
young. She came out. You have the screenshots, I think, right?
She came out and said like nothing happened.
Yeah.
But
Right.
he kissed her!
What he kissed her?
I know. I know. Like. I mean, sure, she could say like, "Oh, they were really nice about it. It was really cool. I'm really. Oh, I'm a fan. You know, whatever." But that's not enough for me. That's not enough for me to write off. Just because she said it was okay isn't enough for me to write it off.
Exactly.
Like she's
yeah.
getting kissed by like this massive star. Like if I was 17 and I don't know, Rihanna got me on stage and was kissing on me, that shit's weird. She shouldn't be doing that. But I'm gonna be like, oh, Rihanna kissed
Yeah.
on me. That shit's still fucked up.
Because as young people,
But as males, we don't see it that way.
yeah,
Right, yeah, but if I was a woman,
reverse
Is
those
my
fucking
point-
No, nip
reverse
this
the
shit-
fucking
nip
things.
this shit in
Yes,
the
I
fucking-
understand.
okay.
nip this shit in the fucking bud. It's not okay for a man to do it, just the way it is okay for a woman to do it.
Yeah.
It's
It
not
really
cool.
sucks.
If you're a fucking grown ass person and you're a fucking youngin,
yeah,
there's lines you just don't cross. You can be a mentor from a distance.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie. I got my dick sucked from a 21-year-old when I was.
Bro, I thought we were gonna get some crazy shit. I was about to walk
How old are you?
out.
How old are you?
I was 14, 13.
14. Yeah, see, and
He's
you
a
were
victim.
and you were stoked, right?
Yeah, dude, I was fucking excited.
Naturally. But now that you're older, you can understand that shit's not okay.
I looked back at it and I was like, oh yeah, no, she shouldn't be.
She shouldn't be doing that shit. Yeah.
Right. So to put the spotlight back on Drake, That shit is still weird. I don't
That
care
shit
if
is
they
still
say
weird.
it was okay. It's still weird.
Yeah, and naturally they would say it's okay because for them it's a core memory. For Millie Bobby Brown, it's a core memory to make Drake when you're fucking 14, 13
Yeah.
years old and be like, oh, she probably loves his music. I can understand that.
Yeah.
Dude, as a kid, you meet an older celebrity. Fuck yeah, that's
Stoked.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking sick. Nothing wrong with that. But texting and fucking getting to know, I don't know about all
You gotta,
that.
you gotta. No, that's too much.
That's too much, bro. And I mean, the 17-year-old girl on stage, her too, probably excited as fuck because Drake, some dude she's probably in love with,
Yeah.
It's fucking Drake.
It's
right?
Drake.
2011 or whatever. it
Yeah. Still doesn't sit right with me, bro. I understand that nothing wrong happened. And I'm glad nothing did.
Yeah.
If that's if it didn't go any further than that, I'm glad. But it still looks fucking not good for him.
It looks bad. It looks bad on paper.
It looks
Hold
bad
on,
on
hold on,
paper, and it
hold on.
looks bad in the fucking real
was.
world too.
Well, he's acting as Drake right now. This is a 3v1. I want to hear.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
It really is.
I've been getting at him too.
Too
and
much,
I gotta
too
take a
much.
step back. I want to hear. What
Yeah, I want to hear it too. I'm sorry.
For one, the girl came out, already said it was the nothing then, it's nothing now. Even if it was, like, the whole thing on stage, I'll admit it was kind of weird.
Yeah.
But
Thank you.
I think they were in a legal state as well. That 17 was legal.
I could care less about the fucking law.
Yeah. yeah.
That's fucked up.
Like,
Like,
kiss your fucking sister.
okay, I understand being a fan. I'm a big fan of Kendrick.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of a lot of artists. I'm a big fan of a lot of artists that have killed people. At least they say. Yeah. And go and rob stores and shit.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Like don't do that shit.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like
don't
as
hurt
a man,
people.
as a man, you should work hard, make your money. Don't
Yes.
do that shit.
Yes.
Don't kill people. Don't steal from people.
Yeah.
Right.
Earn your way.
That's
Earn your
basic
way.
morals.
To put the spotlight on Kendrick too. He has the allegations for beating his wife. I don't condone that shit either.
Exactly. I stand with
Nope.
that too.
And it's hard for me now to fuck with Kendrick knowing that that's a possibility.
Right.
Did not know that.
Sorry.
Thank
I'm
you.
not over here condoning fucking pedophilia, but
Okay,
But
nobody
it
thinks
looks
that.
like-
Nobody
it looks-
thinks
no,
that
no,
either.
no, no,
at the
yeah.
same time, nothing happened. There's
But-
no
but-
evidence that anything happened. You guys are just speculating like everybody else is. There's no evidence. Everybody's come out and said nothing happened
it-
then, nothing happened now.
It feels like you're not hearing what we're saying.
I'm listening loud and clear.
Me, you, us, like, just as people,
Yeah.
that shit's weird.
Yeah. I think we can all agree. And I know Raul can agree
I want
too.
you to say that you agree with that at the very least.
I did agree. I did.
He
agree
did.
That it was
He
weird.
did.
But
Yeah.
what did you say earlier? You said nothing came of it. Like,
Was
Nothing did.
okay,
something supposed to?
okay, sorry.
What do you?
I think you just
Let him
said
cook.
that.
Let him
I
cook.
think you
Let him
just said
cook.
that. I don't.
Let the boy say what he's got to say. Smiles and cries. I hear you.
Smiles and cries.
All right, sorry.
Was something supposed to come out of that?
No.
But that's where you're standing
What
on
you guys
it.
want me to say?
Nothing else happened, and that's it.
Right.
Right.
So you agree it's weird though, right?
But you agree it's weird that those things shouldn't have happened even in the fucking first place.
Right.
I agree that the kissing the girl on stage is weird.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're on.
I'm glad we can agree on that.
But to call him a pedophile
At this
Is
point-
really reaching.
straight up.
For what we know, yeah.
We can all agree on that.
For
Yeah.
what we know,
Basic facts. That's crazy allegations.
yeah, and it could fuck up Drake's career. Hopefully. I'm just kidding.
I feel like if it does affect Drake's career...
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I'm a Drake fan.
Sorry.
I feel like if it does affect Drake's career and everybody's like just spreading this misinformation, then I feel like he does have a case. And Kendrick should fucking be liable.
Yeah, and I
He's got
agree.
a point.
I agree with
He's
that.
got a point.
But that's what goes back to what I was saying earlier. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's you, fucking Dylan over there. I don't care who it is. One of you
Playing as
guys
Mario.
puts that on me. I can stand on that fact that I'm not.
Right.
I am not that. If Drake can stand on that, I'm fucking suing. All this money you got, fucking sue, bro.
You know what's fucked up? To almost side with Raul, it's gonna come down to what people think. Because obviously, famously, OJ won the case.
Right, yeah.
Everyone
The
still
glove
believes,
did not fit.
Right.
Didn't fit. Bro
Everyone
was
still
innocent. I don't give a
believes.
fuck. His
Everyone
son did
still
it.
believes that he killed him. Everyone is
No,
very,
fuck that. He killed that bitch.
Right. And we all believe that, right? What if Drake wins the case? What if there is a case and Drake wins it? A lot of people, probably most people, are
Dude,
still going to be on the side of Kendrick. Like, oh, he probably still touched
Dude,
this.
if this goes into like an actual fucking case,
Yeah.
that would be the most fucking phenomenal thing that rap has ever come down to.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
That
Jesus
single-handedly,
Christ.
I think we can all agree, that single-handedly will make this the most interesting beef we've ever
Ever
seen
heard in
genre.
our lifetime.
Probably-
There's
I think-
no way that
I
they were
think by
top
this
that.
point, it's already the. It is. It just is the biggest beef that has
No,
happened.
No, I kind of agree
No.
with him.
Bro, look the numbers. Like the numbers speak for themselves. Kendrick has already like reached #1 with Not Like Us. It's a really big thing.
He's competing with himself. Euphoria is the
Yeah,
only
yeah.
thing.
do me a solid. Go on YouTube, look up Euphoria and all this other. Tupac hit him up. What's
That shit's been
the?
cooking for like 2 decades.
But that's
Hey, fuck you!
No, but fuck that. He's right. He's right though. That's had enough time to accumulate
To
this kind of
accumulate
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and build up, and
This happened
everybody's heard this
in the
like,
matter of a week,
of
son.
a week. Yes.
Yeah.
A week, son.
I feel like also what could make this the bigger diss or like rap battle
Yeah.
is social media.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
absolutely.
big part of it.
That's-
No,
I was thinking about that too.
back to the 90s, we didn't have no fucking social
Exactly.
media.
That's true. That's true. That's
We
facts.
did not have social
Facts.
media.
If I'm not mistaken, you're saying social media is making this the biggest.
The
one.
biggest thing, yeah.
Yeah.
If we didn't have social media today,
Yeah.
this wouldn't be blowing up as big as it is.
No,
I-
I probably
I-
would have just been now hearing about it.
Yeah.
Dude, brother,
Maybe. You know what I mean?
Dude,
I'm
we
exaggerating.
took 30 minutes off our fucking shit just to hear this shit because I wasn't on it.
Yeah, that's true. That's facts.
I don't have TikTok. I don't have this. I don't have that. Like
Right. Yeah.
social media is such a big thing.
You know, that's a good point. I will give you guys that. That's a good point. But it doesn't change the fact that it made it what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And let's be honest, this has been cooking for over a decade.
Yeah. 12
Over
years.
a decade, yeah.
Yeah.
Since after
Control.
after Good Kitty Bad City, since Control.
Right.
I mean,
Control.
you know what I mean?
Actually,
It's gotta
I
be,
would- I
right?
would say.
Yeah, Control is like really the starting point of this whole thing. People
Yeah.
had their speculations, but Control really made it known that
That's the one where he dropped everybody. And
Everyone's
yeah,
yeah. And
yeah.
only one person came out.
and only one person was pissed. I was talking to him about this. Control is crazy because you're Jermaine Cole, Big Crit, Wale, Pusha T, Meek Mill, ASAP Rocky, Drake,
It was
Big Sean, Jay
Who's
Electronica,
Drake? Just kidding.
Tyler Mac Miller.
it was such a big thing that like if he didn't mention your name, then who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Exactly.
right, yeah.
Yeah, he didn't diss you if he mentioned you.
Jay?
He dissed you
If he didn't mention you,
Yeah.
yeah.
Electronica, right?
Jay Electronica.
I think he also dissed Mac Miller.
Yeah.
Yes.
He and Mac Miller. Tyler and Mac Miller are the last two. Yeah.
Fucking R.I.P. to the
Yeah.
boy. I'm sorry. Hold
No,
on.
no, I'm fucking. This one's for Mac. This one's for
For
Mac.
Mac. We share the same birthday. Rest
Oh,
in
that's
peace.
pretty cool. I shared the same birthday as Soldier Boy.
Person wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Drake. Oh shit! That was Kiss Me Through the Phone.
He just. It wasn't Kiss Me.
It wasn't. By the way, it wasn't Kiss Me Through the Phone.
Dude,
Yeah.
I want to be Soldier Boy for Halloween, low key, with the fucking headband. The but
Back on this.
Back to
back to this shit, dude. I don't know where I stand and where nobody can shake my opinion is the fact that Drake has done some weird shit, and I don't condone that kind of action from any celebrity. I don't give a fuck if you're my favorite artist.
Leo. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that shit's weird.
I gotta be
Leo,
honest too. And
fuck
Leo
Leo.
is my favorite actor.
Yeah.
I don't condone that shit either.
Fuck Leo.
You're standing on that.
Yeah.
Stand on it.
As a
I'm
person?
gonna stand on it.
As
Okay.
a person? Yeah.
What I'm saying is that this shit has brought up so much personal shit between the two.
Yeah.
Because it started off as everyone versus Drake. At this point, it's Drake versus Kendrick.
Yeah. Fuck the 1v20 thing.
Fuck the
Yeah,
1v20.
it's crazy.
It's a one-on-one fade. And at first, it started off, we did not think it was going to go this far. At least I didn't.
Yeah. I mean, I was expecting something big. but
Yeah.
This is.
Dude, this is fucking
beyond my
Massive.
expectations.
It's game changing for real. I think we can all agree it is.
No,
game
yeah,
changing.
I don't
sure.
think we'll see another disc for a while. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, that's as big as this.
As big as this.
No,
yeah.
you know what's gonna happen, and I feel like I've seen this is like, and this happened with the Eminem stuff. This happened with the Pusha T stuff. We're gonna see a lot more underground stuff that nobody's gonna fucking care about.
What, like the little sneak disses?
Yeah,
and,
no,
like,
I mean like blatant disses from underground rappers.
But nothing's gonna blow up as big.
Nothing's
as
gonna blow up as big as this because they all want a piece of it. They all want to grab at it.
They all want the manja.
I hope not.
I think so.
I
I
think
mean,
it
look
can
at
happen.
us. I mean, we're fucking dedicating
Yeah,
the whole
no
podcast
shit, the whole
to it.
podcast to this.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's fine. That's just how it is. You know what I mean? People want to chase the clout for however long, for the next year, 2 years, year and a half, whatever.
Yeah.
What I want to see is some fucking change. I want to see Drake. If he's not doing this shit, if he's not that guy, stop fucking chilling with these
He's not that
youngins.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I understand what you're saying from a mentor standpoint. I've had teachers, I've had older people in my life who have been good to me, who have taught me things. Now, I'm not saying that that's not possible. I think it's totally possible to be an older mentor to a youngin in a healthy way.
Yeah.
I don't think Drake should be giving Millie Bobby Brown dating advice. I don't think he should be kissing 17-year-olds. I don't think he should be doing all this and that. And the fact that he was willing to make a diss where he's like, I know you're going to say that, is like,
Is
kind of funky.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like it takes
Hey,
me back to
I knew you were coming with that.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, well, why do we know you're coming with that? Well, I don't know. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, that's what it looks like to me. To me, as a grown man.
We, me and Raul talked about this because we had lunch earlier.
Right.
Oh, where'd you go?
Surf Shack.
Oh, nice. Shout out, Surf
Shouts
Shack.
out Surf Shack.
Surf Shack. And Slice and Dice. They have a brand
Slice
shop.
and Dice.
They have a
What
brand.
the fuck is Slice and Dice?
The owners own a pizza shop in Albuquerque, and it's the same recipe.
What's that, dude?
No shit.
Swear to God.
Shouts out Slice and Dice.
Hey,
2 locations.
get a
so far.
slice.
And dice the
This is
fuck out. You know?
Anyway,
I was just standing
we
on.
were talking at lunch, and obviously everyone was like concerned for Drake. Sorry. Everyone was like, why didn't he bring up the whole pedophile allegations thing, right? In one of his disses. And then he came out and said something, and everyone was like, well, why'd you say that? When you put it like that, it's kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
Like it's the media just being so, I don't know, biased, I guess.
Yeah.
And so it's like, well, like, how do you respond to that? You know what I mean? If
Yeah.
not in the diss, how do you respond to that?
Yeah. Yeah.
It'd probably
The way
be in
Yeah, you got a point.
yeah.
The way that I see it, Drake can't win. The way.
Yeah.
No, he can't.
No, you
In my
can't.
opinion, the reason he mentioned that in Taylor Made Freestyle is to like nip it right there.
And just end it.
Right. The,
If you got no facts, then what the fuck are we doing here?
Right. So, and no matter what Drake does, he can't win.
No, he can't.
Because it's
Yeah.
so biased.
Yeah.
So biased.
It really is. Which is really terrible. Which is a social
sucks.
media fucking...
Yeah, it's
A
it's
social
just
media
pushing a
con point.
narrative
I've
with
been-
no evidence.
I wanted to push this into another sort of topic.
Oh, you're pushing the
It's-
boundaries
it's on the,
on
it's
this
on-
one.
It's on the topic of music and art in general.
Okay. Yeah.
Obviously, Drake has the ghostwriting thing, which has basically been confirmed on one of our favorite albums by him.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. If you're
If you're reading this, it's too late.
Yeah.
That's the
Great album. Great album.
I'd like to point out right now, it's the only one besides Take Care that I've listened to all the way through from Drake. Everything else, it's not really my thing.
Okay.
I like some of his stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
yeah. I can, yeah.
As far as art goes, he doesn't like hit that target for me.
I
Drake.
agree. I agree.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Someone like Kendrick does.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, J. Cole went out and said, you average, what did you say? You average a crazy verse like every 30 months or something like that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that almost is just, isn't even a diss to me. Or for me. It's just barely
That's almost
even
a
diss.
compliment.
Yeah, because, like, it tells me that Kendrick spends time on what he does. You know what I mean? And it might sound like I'm glazing, you know what I mean, or dick riding. because that's what has always been thrown around throughout this whole thing. But to me,
Sound like
that-
a wanker.
to me, that just it seems like it meant more to him to sit down and really work on his art.
Right.
And so for me, he has the better music and the better art.
Yeah. Well, and this is my point because we talked about this the other night. I'm a little fucked up. I'm going to try to put this. I'm going to set the beer down for a
We're
second.
all a little buzzed.
Marble, you're doing your job. But
Fuck
A
that.
little
I'll
too
drink
well for a beer.
what I want to say is that at the baseline of it all, you know, fuck allegations, fuck who had the better diss, fuck all of that. To me, when Kendrick makes an album, kind of to double down on what you said, is that he puts his time and effort into it. Like, every album is an era for Kendrick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every album is an era. Good Kid, Mad City is like a story of his teenage years.
Yeah.
To Pimp a Butterfly is his experience as a black man. Is one of my favorite
Fuck.
albums of all time. I
God
love
damn,
that
It's
fucking
beautiful.
album.
It's a great
It's
album.
beautiful. Damn.
Take Care is good too.
Don't love Damn as much. Don't love Damn as much, but
That's the one that won the Pulitzer Prize.
that's the one that won the Pulitzer Prize.
And
Mr.
apparently
Morale.
it goes pretty deep.
He goes pretty deep, and I love Pride off Damn is one of my favorite songs.
Shouts out Steve Lacy.
You need another one?
Shouts out Dylan. Prod by Dylan.
Yeah, Prod by Dylan.
Fridge.
Crazy Beats.
But just to double down is the fact that
Shout out
Kendrick,
the boy.
I feel like every album, I can feel him. I can
Yeah.
feel what he's saying. Pause. I can feel it. I can feel it. For me, for Drake, for the Drake camp, it's just, you know, early Drake, I feel like I understand to a point. You know, I can respect a guy coming out from not a hard neighborhood,
Yeah.
coming out from Toronto on some pretty good circumstances that just wants to make hip hop, that just has love for it. I can respect that.
Great.
That's cool.
I mean, I make beats.
yeah.
Dude, we shoot a podcast in our fucking
Yeah.
We're just some
brother's
fucking
living
kids.
room.
Dude,
I mean,
I rap, dude, and we had a, you know what I mean? Like, I'll never sit here and be like, oh, my childhood was so bad. And there's nothing wrong with having a good childhood and you want to make hip hop. That's fine. I can
Yeah,
respect
absolutely.
that. But talk about your life.
yeah.
Talk about
Tell
what
me-
you went through.
Tell me about your dad's Benz.
Exactly. I want to hear about it. It's probably
I'm
pretty
just
sick.
kidding.
But what I'm saying is that after
Tell
a
me
while,
how your life was so hard. You
like Drake became
motherfucker.
Drake became a product.
Yeah.
Literally a product.
I don't think Drake's ever done that, by the way. I don't think he's ever went out and said how hard his life was. Has he? Does he do that?
Well, he acts like
He's that fucking hard, but he's
he acts like he's had a life of someone who has gone through that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway.
motherfucker had a bar mitzvah. Shut the fuck up.
Sorry, that's funny. Did he?
Yeah.
Shout out my Hebrew people. I love the Hebrews. But
But god damn it.
Fuck pork.
I don't have fucking
yeah.
I don't have bonds.
Yeah.
I don't have a fucking
What I'm
we
saying,
don't do B&Es either.
yeah, exactly.
Anyway, sorry.
peep game. After a while, Drake starts to feel like a product.
Absolutely.
When he puts out an album, it's not an album. It's not from here.
It doesn't.
It's a product. He's
Right.
putting out, it's like he's putting out a new cologne for all the dogs by Drake.
Yeah.
Go out and buy it now. That's
Marble.
not what I want.
Most of the time.
Most of the time. I'm cool with that. Like, I like that kind of shit. I like to dance. You know, Drake has some bangers. Whatever.
No, Drake has the bangers, I'll tell you that.
He's
Song.
got some great songs.
No. You can't deny that.
He has good music. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that Drake makes bad music.
Does he have tens across the board besides Take Care and...
The
I don't
boys
think so.
leading the fucking top charts.
Albums, though. Albums-wise.
Still got it.
Okay.
Numbers, maybe. But, like, albums that you felt... Does Drake have that? I don't think so. I
Yeah.
think Kendrick does.
No.
Okay.
No. There's
Why?
no fucking
Why?
way.
Why?
There's no fucking way.
For what?
What is... Well, yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, we're talking hits?
Right, yeah, are we talking hits right
no,
now?
no,
Or are we
No,
talking
I'm
like
talking-
albums?
we're not
I'm talking albums
We're
that
talking
fucking...
art.
We're
That are-
talking art. I'm
Fuck
talking
hits.
art. Yeah.
Art?
Fuck
There's
the
no
Grammys.
fucking way. Drake takes that. more than Kendrick.
No.
There's no,
okay,
fucking
no,
way.
You're fucking
not.
silly now.
There's no fucking way, bro.
No. Drake does not have 10s across the board like Kendrick does. Albums
Yes,
wise.
he does.
Bro.
Yes, he does.
Okay. Hits. What people say, what people vote for. You know what the media likes. Sure. You know
Drake.
You go to the club. You listen to Drake, or you're
Yeah.
cruising down the road with your
Yeah.
homies, or you're drinking with your friends. You throw on some Drake and you have a good time.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Banger after
Sure.
fucking
Hits.
banger. Yeah.
Shit hits. Sure.
Uh,
But when do you sit down? Do you like sit down and say I want to feel something. I want to hear a story. I want to hear something from the heart. I'm going to throw on some Drake. You do not say that shit.
Nope. You throw on.
As far
and
as-
if you don't throw on Kendrick, you throw on Cole.
I was just about to say, but you're not talking
No, we're talking art. We're talking art.
Yeah,
like
that's
actual
Fuck
actual fucking meaningful albums.
meaningful albums.
Kendrick takes that by a landslide.
No doubt.
No, Cole takes that.
No, we're talking about Drake and Kendrick though.
Yeah, leave.
mean, Cole-
Hey, he backtracked. Leave him out of it.
That's another argument. though.
But
That's another
That's a
argument.
great-
no, fuck that. I'm gonna put
I don't know.
Drake. Honestly, I'm gonna put J. Cole, then Drake, then Kendrick.
As far as,
Art-wise?
Art wise, yeah.
I've never heard that take. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna take that.
You ever seen that?
I'm gonna stand by that.
You ever seen that meme?
I'm gonna grab my waist by that.
You ever seen that meme of that guy who commentates for basketball? He's like, "Oh my God, you have no idea how good Tim Duncan was."
Hey, fuck you! I like Tim Duncan.
Bro, you have no idea how
Know
good
how
Kendrick
good
was.
Tim Duncan was.
All right, no. I'm gonna get into this. Look, okay.
The boy has more championships than Kobe. Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I was referencing a video. I got to show you it after. But anyway,
You want to talk basketball?
no, we're not talking basketball. I don't know enough. I don't know as much as
Yeah, you take. No, he takes the fucking cake as far as that. Sure.
Dude, Tim
roll.
Duncan is underrated.
I know. Kendrick beats Cole in the fucking
Yeah.
deep shit.
Okay. I'm gonna give you. No, I'm gonna
We're
give you some
getting
homework.
real serious in this
Cole-
fucking.
No, I'm gonna give you some homework.
Okay.
As the guy who likes Cole more, Cole is my top out of the big three. Love Cole. I fucking love J. Cole. I love his music. I'm just kidding. Fuck yourself. Whatever. Okay.
Bless you.
Take this from me as a guy who likes J. Cole the most. Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Go home and listen to the Kendrick discography and then the Cole discography and tell me who you felt more.
Leave
Leave Drake out of it.
If Cole didn't drop this latest album, he would have a chance. He lost when he dropped this latest album. As far as like
I did
that
like it
argument
though.
goes,
I did like it.
As
It was
far as
fun.
this,
All
as
right.
far as this argument goes, he loses in that argument.
Yeah. You guys are talking lyricist right now, right?
Lyricist and meaning.
Like
Yeah.
it goes beyond lyricism. I don't care about bars. I care about the art you make.
The whole shemanger.
Yes, the whole shit. Stories, whatever.
Fuck the boy from Compton. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Right.
But
at the same time, like you can't
We got some
you
beautiful
can't
stuff.
deny Drake from that.
Just like you can't deny Cole. I'm not saying Drake doesn't have that shit to an extent, but he loses by a landslide.
No,
No doubt.
but if you're talking like actual numbers,
Sorry.
Drake, no, I'm sorry, not Drake. Cole and Kendrick lose by a landslide.
Sure.
Yeah, but numbers don't matter.
No. Fuck
No,
the
numbers do fucking
Not
matter.
in this
Fuck
scenario.
the numbers. This conversation.
You guys are talking about
No, we're not talking about numbers. Fuck numbers. Leave those out of the fucking room. What I'm talking about is who makes you feel something more. I don't give a fuck about numbers, bro. I don't right now.
I'm good.
all right, on God, Cole.
Okay.
And that's your
a
opinion.
great-
That's fair.
That's a good
And
argument.
it's not a bad take.
No.
It's not a bad take. I can respect that. But leave Drake out of that conversation because
Yeah.
he doesn't do that. You can... Cole makes sense. Cole makes sense because you're a Cole fan, right?
Cole
As
fan.
am I. He's my favorite. I can listen to him more. What I'm saying, though, is leave Drake out of that fucking conversation.
But just leave them to the two, like Cole and Kendrick.
yeah.
All right.
Now,
all right.
and at that point, it becomes opinion.
It becomes a fucking fence. Yeah.
It becomes an opinion. And if you land on either side, I'm not mad. But leave Drake out of that fucking conversation.
But how the fuck are you gonna leave
Listen,
Drake out?
Look, level with me.
Level with him. This is a great podcast.
I hope you tune in.
If I read a book, if I read a story, right? Imagine you're going into a story. You're
Yeah.
open
I'm
it,
gonna open the fucking book.
yeah, and then I'm gonna see this number one, that number one. Billboard said this. Billboard said that. I don't give a fuck about that shit,
Fuck the
man.
book.
Substance over style, bro.
In this scenario, yes.
Quality
Substance.
over quantity. That has always been my weed method.
Then why aren't you on Kendrick's side?
But fuck you.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
we can still
hold on,
debate
hold on.
that.
Okay, yeah.
If we're arguing quality over quantity, I'll argue every time that Drake has both.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
tell me why he didn't
Exactly.
Tell me why he didn't say shit when we were talking about art.
Hear me
We're
out.
talking about quality over quantity
Hear me
now.
out.
We're
No,
talking
but
Quality
art.
over quality is what we're talking about.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
If
All
we're
right.
talking quality over quantity, Drake has both.
Yes.
But hear me out.
Okay.
I don't agree on Drake being the artsy guy. He's never been.
No,
that
he's
guy.
never been the artsy guy.
Exactly.
He's never been that. That's
never-
why he's surprises us this much with the fucking bars
That's not
that
surprising at all. It's
that-
not
that-
surprising that people will go and listen to songs about people
Keep
shaking their
cooking.
ass.
No, fuck you.
It's not surprising at all that people want to go out and hear that shit. It's not
but
surprising.
did-
But if you sit down
But
and
here's the thing: there's a bunch of artists that come out and make the same kind of music Drake does, but Drake does numbers.
Yes. Push-ups. Push-ups came out and fucking did numbers, right?
Probably
Nobody
not.
else would like.
except Kendrick.
Kendrick dropped, and that
it's
was
number one
that was his
and number two
response.
right now.
Yeah,
Because of
exactly.
Drake, might I add.
Uh huh.
That's fair. That's a fair argument too.
So-
That's just basically a fact. Honestly.
Are we talking numbers?
Right now we are, but
Because
when
numbers
Gabriel
matter.
was here, yes, they matter. They definitely matter.
Drake's never.
If you want to make money, if that's all you want to do, if all you want to do to get into a business that's based on something that you truly enjoy is make money, fine. That's all that matters is numbers.
That's the fucking industry,
but for
brother.
me, I'm going to talk about me right now. When I sit down and I go and cook something, or when I sit down,
What's gonna be meaningful?
maybe I'm writing something, right? Maybe I'm writing a song, maybe I'm making a beat, whatever. I'm not doing it based off of numbers. I'm not doing it because I really want to make so much money. I'm doing it because I truly enjoy the art of it. I truly enjoy sitting down and finding a sample or trying to write something that sounds good. That's where I come from this. And so that's my argument. If you can sit down and make something that's beautiful to you and has meaning to you and has meaning to a lot of people, that's way more important than me the numbers.
There's a lot of Drake songs that mean something to them.
But Kendrick has more of that.
Yes.
Kendrick has more of that. And basically every song is, well, every song fits into the narrative of every hit song that he has off of each album fits into the narrative besides maybe the Black Panther album, which was for him.
Sure.
It means something. And that's what's important to me in this
Yeah.
argument.
Yeah. No, I agree. I fucking
hold
agree
on.
with that.
Let me get a toast.
Okay. Yeah.
Two?
Disagreement.
Yeah. We need more of
opinions,
this. We need more of
opinions,
this.
yeah.
We get along too well on these podcasts.
Because music, you know, I grew up with a lot of music in my life. Me and Gabriel, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
we grew
really.
up with that shit. Obviously, everyone did, you know. At this point, because I make it and I do it because I really enjoy it, that's what I'm concerned about. Is the heart in it.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Or, sorry, do you have anything else?
I mean,
Finish
I'll
up.
probably bring up another topic later, but for now, that's
But all right.
basically what I have to say.
Does great music always have to have a deeper meaning?
No.
Okay.
But the argument in the beginning of this, you know, subject change was who has more heart in it.
Definitely Kendrick.
Kendrick.
Right.
Definitely
yeah.
Cole.
Or Cole, yeah. But
And that's not even to like really hate on Drake.
fuck, you got me.
But like I say it like I really hate it. I don't hate the idea that you go out to make money. You know, you gotta have a grind.
Exactly. Yeah.
But I mean, like I said, I stand by that. There's more heart with Kendrick stuff.
Yeah. That's where I land on it too.
Yeah, and it's not even like, oh, he wins the beef because of that. That's not even like what I'm trying to say.
Let me put it this way. The reason I put Cole on top of the big three, because still to me that is the big three. I don't give a fuck if you backtracked it, whatever. Cole, fuck yourself. Cole, to me, is the one I listen to most because I feel like I can kind of relate a little more.
My brother, I bought his shoes.
Yeah.
You fucking with me?
Yeah, no.
So that's how I feel as well. Especially because Cole doesn't paint himself out to become some kind of savior.
He's always that humble
point.
In a
That's a
lot
good
of
point.
Kendrick's music, in my opinion, it can get pretentious at some points.
Okay, that's fair.
And that's what gets like a little annoying.
Backtrack. Pretentious?
Yeah.
I got the definition.
Okay.
Thank
yeah,
you.
Yeah.
Pretentious.
Thank God. That's why we hired this.
Attempting to impress by affecting greater importance, talent, culture, etc., than is actually possessed.
Using a sentence one time.
Kendrick is pretentious.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck
Lamar
up.
is pretentious.
They try to seem important or significant, but you do not think that they are.
Yeah.
I'll grab it for you.
Oh. Okay, thank
I
you.
don't think there's any more. Yeah,
Wow,
like-
we learned something new.
I knew
Use-
what pretentious meant, but
Fuck you.
no.
I like to
That's
vocabulary, motherfucker.
Yeah, no,
That's always been my thing. I'm sorry. I hate it, but try
that's
to
why, in my
expand.
opinion, J. Cole probably at the top for me because he's the most
You didn't get me
human.
one, motherfucker?
That was it. You can have this one.
Oh, I'm just
That's
kidding.
too
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
He seems the most human out of all three.
I agree with that.
Yes.
I agree with that.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
for Cole to come out on basically every feature that he's on and say, I'm going to murder everyone that comes at me,
That's what he says.
Now that,
That's
yeah,
what he says.
But
that is pretentious.
let's bring it back a little bit and
Okay.
be like, that's what makes him the most human, because we've all said shit we don't fucking really need. You know what I mean?
It's true, but that is the definition for pretentious.
It is. It is. I've been pretentious
I'm
at
sorry.
times.
He also proved that he wasn't pretentious by going on stage and saying,
And humbled a motherfucker.
everybody out here wants blood, and I'm not.
I'm not about that.
But he's been pretentious for the past X amount of years up until this point, so we're just going to like completely like
Because
forget
you know
about that.
they're friends. Kendrick and Cole are friends. He didn't really. Want
It's
to
pretentious for
No,
to
he
me.
knew what the fuck he was about to come out with. So
And then
he
he dropped
said,
it.
fuck that.
And then he dropped it. It's pretentious that he would say, he would go out later and say, oh yeah, I'm sorry, I really like your music, you're great. It's pretentious to me that he would go and do something like that, but go and sit in the studio for X amount of time and write the fucking lyrics and put that shit up. That's pretentious.
I don't see that as pretentious.
Bro, like he should have just not done it in the first place. If we're talking about him being a fucking man throughout this shit, for him to fucking go
Get
in
the
the
fuck
studio
outta here.
and write that shit, that's fucking pussy shit. Especially for him to go out and
Yeah.
fucking
He's
apologize.
got, he's got a
you
point.
got a point.
He's got a
You got a
point.
point.
He's got a point.
Because I've
I
looked
fuck
at.
with Cole though. I fuck with Cole.
I do big heavy fucking with Cole.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
god damn it, how
I
you
gotta,
gonna
I gotta agree with
how
that,
the
man.
fuck are you gonna pull out on that?
Exactly, I gotta agree on that, man. Because
you're a bigger man and you knew it was coming.
Fair enough.
If
Pete
you
was-
did, you should have done it in the fucking
And
first
he
place.
felt influenced.
that's true. You know what I mean? Have we not been influenced by our friends? I gotta agree with the boy.
Sure. But about
If I'm gonna
fans,
jump
the
off the
people that he
cliff,
doesn't even
fuck
know?
yeah, I'm gonna do it with my brothers.
Bro, when you have all those people talking,
Yeah.
But like,
it's the whole reason this diss is going on.
Is
Because
the
people
media.
talking.
Yeah.
this is so fucking good.
This is fun.
Okay,
This is almost turning into a fucking band episode.
all right.
Let's not make it. Cheers for sure.
Fuck you.
What I'm saying is like I can't
No, we're
help,
feeling it tonight.
I can't help but see both sides on this one
Yeah,
because
I mean, I do
because like I think
too.
we can look at Cole like you know what I mean, really just a motherfucker who likes to make music and play basketball and just live his life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I can't play basketball.
Dude, oh my god, if fucking Kendrick brought up his fucking basketball stats, oh my god. Would he fucking destroy this guy? Son of a bitch.
and like, but that's what makes him the most human, like what you're saying. You know,
Yeah, he's
we've
human
all
for
said shit we don't mean, shit we wish we could take back.
Yep.
You know,
That's
And
fucking life.
That
brother.
record had to
That's
go
life.
through. That record he had to write it on his phone. He had to go in and maybe do 2 takes of it, and then he had to watch the people mix and master it, and then I had to go through his record label.
yeah.
He couldn't have made the decision before that. Like, they're really influencing
Yeah.
me. You know, he should have just not fucking dropped it.
Dylan, what do you think?
I don't know. The more and more I hear it, it's like I really don't know what to believe now.
Well, you
Exactly. It kind of does come down.
I mean,
to
you think Cole came out?
It says that it's not like there's a whole conspiracy theory that Black Rock owns like everything. So who says this isn't just 2 people like, hey, let's have Kendrick and Drake fight? Then
Right.
we're done.
Okay.
it does kind of.
What if it's
That's
just 2 white guys in a suit deciding.
If we're staying,
if it's too corporate, motherfuckers.
if we're staying below the surface where we're talking right now, it's a great conversation. But it gets
it gets a
There's
lot.
levels to this shit, son.
It gets a
This shit
lot
is chess,
deeper,
not
bro.
checkers.
Bro,
Amen.
My boy said, "What if this is just like everyone's making this out to be a big thing, and people are pushing it because of all the
Well,
shit that's going on in
I saw his conspiracy
Social
theory.
media.
Israel and shit?"
Diddy pushed
Oh.
this shit to try
We're
to
talking,
get people.
we're talking politics?
Exactly.
Oh,
See,
shit.
that's looking way.
Oh, shit.
Right. And so
We're
it's
talking
like
politics now.
it's like as people, do we?
no,
do we-
you got me
I
talking
don't know though, 'cause,
politics.
like,
I didn't want-
conspiracy
I didn't want
theories that show that like hip hop music used to
we
be
took
about
this
uplifting
carriage of
yourself
roughness.
and being cool, and then the government was like, "All right, this shit's influencing a lot of people. Let's make it about murder. Let's make it about selling crack. Let's make it about women." Like, cause
Whoa,
hip hop,
whoa,
like, think
whoa,
about
I mean,
whoa,
shit.
whoa,
He's not
that's-
fucking wrong.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
like hip hop used to be like people like being like, "Yeah, let's get out the hood." Let's
Yeah, but
let's
that's
focus
like
on
old
business."
school, man. Like, that's
Exactly.
not...
Yeah,
That's
but
where it started.
exactly,
That's
that's-
where the real. That's where the heart comes from.
Yeah, and then
But there's other stories to be told.
Exactly. And that's why I feel like, let me just fucking, I'm going to fucking wrap this and put a bow on it.
I know, but there's more to it.
I know,
There's more
bro.
to it.
Come on.
Fuck the conspiracy shit. There's still more that we have to cover in this.
This is
man.
just the iceberg, brother.
The way it influences us as people. Like a lot of people, I'm sure, especially like probably younger, have gone out and listened to TK and are like, all right, I'm gonna go find a gun
just
off the street
realized-
and go blast someone.
Damn.
That shit is real. There's shit in this.
There's layers.
There's
in this
layers
shit.
under the layers, bro.
It's like an onion, brother. You gotta peel that.
Okay.
Because look at video games.
Okay.
You're saying no one's been influenced to do something crazy off of video games.
How do we know?
They push the narrative.
Right.
Because
Yeah, I think, yeah.
I'm like Kendrick. I've seen this shit.
you can't blame video games for somebody going out. And
I mean,
you blame the parents.
well, I
Yeah.
mean, what you put into like, well, music is different. Because
Yeah.
what you put into your brain and your heart goes to your heart. Like what you put in your like soul.
You
goes to
consume video games.
well, that's not the same thing. Like it's like poetry. You're literally sitting there and consuming the media. It's like, on COD, I could blast someone's head off, and it's like I know that
I got
it's
the
a
kill.
video game.
Yeah.
But subconsciously, when you're listening, like Suicide Boys, for example, when you hear like crucifix, I want to slit my wrists.
Yeah.
And like me as a Christian, like that shit, I shouldn't be listening to that because that's like going against my belief. So it's like, and just saying that is like
Shout out
it's
to
like
the devil,
saying,
brother.
But you know it's wrong, right?
Yeah.
Right. It comes
That was my
down
nipple.
to.
But what were you saying?
Good.
I know what's wrong. What comes after that?
You as a person affect that, not whatever's.
Right.
Yeah,
But-
it
right.
still
Oh, shit, I
shouldn't
forgot we're
put it
live.
out there if it's evil and shouldn't be.
But if there's
involved.
people out there that say this is wrong, I shouldn't be doing this, there's without a doubt people out there that are like, I really like this stuff, I want to be like them. There's 8 billion people here. So,
There's only 5
like,
of us right
when-
now.
I'd like to point out. I'd like to point out. I'd like to point out when I hear a song that makes me groove and they're talking about drinking, I want to go have a sip. I want to chill with my boys and I want to have a sip. I don't want to get inebriated.
You're a sheep.
The Strauss
How's that being a sheep?
got blood.
Exactly.
How's that being a
I
sheep?
can sit down
Damn, that's
and say
funny.
like, all right, this song makes me want to drink. I'm probably gonna have a drink. I'm not gonna go and kill someone though.
Am I too tight?
Me,
I think you are.
call me a sheep if you
Listen
want.
up, listen up.
I
Should I
know
go
when
with
to.
him?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
His fucking watch.
My watch, brother.
Brother's bleeding over here.
I'm bleeding.
The disc drew blood.
Yeah, exactly.
What happened?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's too tight.
Losing it.
Okay.
If I can sit down and listen to a song that makes me want to drink and I can go drink, sure. But me as a person, I'm not gonna go listen to a song that talks about killing people and want to go kill people. But to say that there isn't people out there that, think that, I want to say is wrong.
I agree with that, and it comes from like different territories. Because I can say,
Take it off.
I can say every person in this room has good parents.
But
Let's not blanket that.
No, I'm not going to blanket that. What I'm saying is, all of us come
We're
from
all good people.
We're all good people.
We're all good people.
And we come from a place where we were raised right. Hey, have fun with your video games.
Yeah.
Have fun with your music. But don't go do the shit they do because that's fucking stupid. But not to say that there aren't motherfuckers out in the world that don't think that way. That didn't come up from the same cloth that we're cut from. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is all I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I mean, shit happens, and you shouldn't. I think there's an argument to be made you shouldn't make media just bullshitting. You should, and it goes back to the heart thing. It goes back to the heart thing. Put your fucking heart into it. Put how you really feel.
Yeah.
Don't fucking make shit that people are gonna listen to and be like, oh, maybe I'll go fucking shoot somebody, or maybe I'll go fucking do some stupid shit.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm saying is don't do that. Put your heart into it. I don't know. I think it's time to put a bow on this shit. And
New topic. We were gonna mention it. Top 5. Rappers.
top 5, yeah.
Top 5 rappers.
What is it?
Okay.
Rappers or
This
dickers?
is
Who the fuck is... Who invited this motherfucker?
he doesn't even go here.
No, we weren't. We're
I'm just kidding. Dylan. Shout out, Dylan.
Shout out Proud by Dylan. I'm
Shout out
link
Proud
your
by
shit.
Dylan.
Can I link your SoundCloud?
Not my SoundCloud, my Instagram.
All right, bet.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
You
I'm
find
not
his
in the shop.
Instagram.
I might have not have been in the shop, but my voice is what's powerful, so that's all that matters.
Doesn't matter, man. You want to bring it in?
Kendrick's voice is more powerful.
Oh,
Numbers say otherwise.
so they say.
Because motherfuckers would rather go drink and rather than think. Whoa!
Oh, and I'm drinking that double white all night.
Clip that.
So I'm clipping that.
but
Do you have anything to say about that?
Yeah,
Okay.
be your own person.
I can live with that.
We'll take that.
Drink, don't think, or think, don't drink. This is the SpeakEazy.
This is the
podcast.
SpeakEazy
No,
podcast.
no. We have one more topic to cover.
No, I meant because I
Yeah.
said.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I said
you're
think,
just
don't
fucking up.
drink.
You're editing
But
this, so do what you got to do. But
I said think, don't drink, but this is a podcast about drinking beer.
Don't drink
I'm
and
a
drive.
living contradiction, everybody.
Top 5 tonight.
Smoking on that top 5.
have a black Russian.
Shit, I'm smoking on it loud, baby.
All right.
Okay. Final topic of the night, because we had one big topic and it was great.
Son of a bitch.
And I had a great time. Before we get into that, I just want to say this is one of my favorite episodes we've ever done.
I'm
feel
really
like-
excited for this one because I feel like it was gonna turn into a dark episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
all were like,
You should subscribe to this because son of a bitch.
I mean,
you should.
hey, there's no
Yeah.
wrong.
We,
But
I feel like
we do this for you.
And I feel like everyone really put their 2 cents in, and I'm really grateful for you guys to be here.
Thank you.
And thank you guys for watching. We love you guys.
Yeah. This isn't the outro.
This isn't.
This isn't the outro.
There's more.
But there is more. Now, I put up tonight, because we're doing top 5s every time.
I got a haircut, by the way.
Adam's bald. Chrome dome.
Chrome dome. That's wild, though. No, okay. Don't touch it.
All right.
Not touch you.
I'll give you one of these motherfuckers. So, I implored everyone to list their top 5 diss tracks.
Yes.
Yeah. So, I'm going to let you go first.
You want me to go first?
I want you to go first.
Oh,
Yeah, give me your
shit.
top 5.
All right.
So, this is Pablo's top 5 diss tracks. If you guys are interested, let us know in person or in the comments, whatever you're comfortable with. We want to hear them. Top 5 diss tracks, hip hop, rock. Fuck it. If you know some, send them.
Our way.
We want to hear it. Top 5 diss tracks.
Top
Pablo.
5 diss tracks. Because I start my morning off with this at 4 a.m. because my dad bumps this shit nonstop. Number 1 draft pick.
You're starting from 1 to 5?
Yeah, 1 to
Okay.
5.
Cool.
Number 1 draft pick. Hit him up.
Hit him up, Tupac.
Tupac.
Okay.
All right.
Biggie, everyone in New York. At the
I
time.
start my day off with that.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I like it. I like it.
After that, it's No Vaseline.
Oh, that's a great pick.
No Vaseline is just so fucking good because, dude, it's iconic.
Okay.
Who Shot You? Was my number 3rd.
I don't think that was a diss.
I can argue that too. But we'll let him have it. We'll save that for another episode.
That's crazy, really?
Yeah, we'll argue that after the pod. Stand on it. Who shot you? Biggie.
All right. Let me come with the alternate.
Okay. Oh, I like
okay.
it. I like
All right.
it.
Let me come with the alternate. Fuck with Dre Day.
That's a good one. That's a damn good one. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
So you got Hit 'Em Up, No Vaseline, Dre Day. Okay.
Dre Day. After that, I'm gonna come with the Eazy-E.
Real motherfucking G's.
Real motherfucking
That's
G's.
fuck. It's a good one. It's a good one.
Real motherfucking G's.
Okay.
Because goddamn.
That's a fire one. What do you got? Number 5.
Number 5, which is really crazy. Marshall Mathers. Eminem.
Which one?
No, it's Marshall Mathers by Eminem.
Oh.
That one?
Just cause
Who's he talking?
I'm
Yeah, who's he talking
Marshall Mathers. I don't give a fuck if you guys talk about me. He's calling out I don't know, all the media.
Okay.
Oh, that's dope.
ICP. There's Britney. There.
Christina Aguilera probably is in
yeah,
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's Tim something. I don't know. There's a lot.
Okay.
He comes heavy with that one.
True. Okay. That's
Marshall Mathers really slept on. Big diss track.
solid top 5. That's a good top 5. Okay. So we got Hit 'Em Up,
Hit him up.
No Vaseline,
No Vaseline. Yes.
Dre Day.
Dre Day.
and I'm sorry, what was number 4 and 5?
Easy's.
Easy.
Real motherfucking G's.
Real motherfucking G's.
And Marsh Mathers. Great. Okay, great picks. Is that me?
Yes.
That's me. Okay, I'm gonna start from the bottom. Okay.
Like Drake.
I'm going
That was a fucking terrible. You better mean
I
that
want to
shit.
drink the rest of this.
okay. From the bottom, I'm going man, that's tough. I'm gonna say this one slept on, like super slept on, and this is a bias. You can cook me, whatever.
Oh, I'm cooked.
Bad Boy by G-Eazy.
Oh my god, bro.
His diss track to
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
No, yeah, G-Eazy has I love it. G-Eazy has a
That's your
Yeah.
number 5?
Yeah. G-Eazy has a diss track to MGK. This will probably change in time, but I'm fucked up and I didn't think about my list.
Hell no. I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna put that over.
G-Eazy, but he name dropped and he went at him, and I respected the integrity. Fine, fuck it.
No. It's
No, it's
fine.
good. It's good.
it
It's
is his top
good.
5.
Yeah,
Let it be
but
his
it's
top
your
5.
top 5.
Tupac,
Yeah.
That's your
Tupac
true
looks
top.
funny with the way that his shirt is. Like,
He's disappointed.
look.
Okay, fuck it. Fine, we'll take Bad Boy out. That's fine. I got it.
forget about the media influence.
fuck all that.
No,
Fuck all
you
that.
already
Fuck
said
all
it.
that.
You already said it.
Oogly goo. Fuck it.
This ain't getting edited out.
Okay, fine. I'll start over.
Okay.
I'll start over.
I still want to put that in.
No, it's still going in.
Everybody shut the fuck up. Story of Adidon, Pusha T.
That's 5?
Do you have
Sorry.
Steez?
I'm sorry.
Number 5, Story of Adidon, Pusha T. You have it. Well, I gave it to you.
Oh,
Story of
shit.
Adidon by Pusha T.
Okay.
Pusha T's this Drake. Okay? Fuck yourself.
No. All right.
Right? Okay, I'm going Girls by Eminem. His diss to Limp Bizkit.
Oh.
Girls.
What?
Yep. I love that one. Let's see. Not Like Us. Kendrick to Drake.
Number 3.
What?
Number 3. Number 2 would have to be. Let's see. Number 2
You can
is.
say the same as him if
I mean, they're up there for sure.
No, so what do I got? I got Story of Adidon,
girls.
Eminem.
Not
Are we
like
throw
us.
Nas in there?
Shut the fuck
Oh,
up.
that's his number 1. We already
Shut
know.
the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Okay.
Story about it on.
Okay.
Story freestyle.
Okay. Story of Adidon. I'm sorry. What did I say?
Sorry.
Story of Adidon.
Girls.
Girls.
Not Like Us.
Not Like Us. King of the Hill. West Side Connection.
West Side, baby.
West Side Connection to
Cypress
Hill.
Cypress Hill, yep.
That's you were telling me about that.
Number 1, Ether. My fucking boy, Nas, the GOAT.
Who's that to?
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
They
So
had a
we
big
got-
beef at one point.
Yeah.
They're homies.
You know,
now, I
if
think.
you
Yeah, they're
tune-
boys now.
If you tuned in for it.
If Nas tuned in for this, I would lose my fucking mind. That's the goal. So, yeah, that's my top 5. We got Story of Adidon. Fuck, what did I say next?
Girls.
Girls. What did I say? I'm drunk. I'm sorry.
Brother, it's your
Not Like
fucking-
Us.
Not Like Us. King of the Hill.
King of the Hill, and then
Ether.
Ether.
Ether's my GOAT all the time. That's it.
Well,
Yes, because I want to say right now that I'm not big on the diss stuff.
Okay.
I know Vaseline. I know, obviously this shit that's been going on. I know Drake and Pusha's.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond that, it's like
yeah,
MGK and Eminem and Logic and
Joyner. Yeah.
It's like, but my number 1 is definitely Me the Gram.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like it. I like
Like,
it.
take out the fucking kid verse where he's talking to his kid.
Yeah.
Number
Love
1.
it. Love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So dark.
Raul, what do you got?
Let's see. I don't really want to number them,
Okay, yeah, you just say.
but
Okay.
I'll go The Warning from Eminem to Mariah Carey.
The rest of my beer?
Yeah.
The Warning Eminem.
To Mariah Carey.
Cold.
Oh.
Cold.
Have you heard that?
Oh.
I have. It's a good one.
I think her response was, or either, I don't know which one came out first, but Obsessed by Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mariah Carey made a response, so that's crazy.
That's wild.
That is crazy to think about because that's a pop star.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, anyway.
So that one's up there for me. I gotta go back to back Drake.
Oh fuck.
That's a good one, too.
That's
Yeah.
a good one. I can't even hate. That's a good one.
It was a really good one.
Let's see. Hit 'em Up and No
Michelle?
Vaseline are for sure up there.
Yeah. I just don't want to say the same as you because those really are up there.
That's why I come with alternates.
And then who's number 5 that I can name off?
Are any of the shit that's going on right now up there?
I like push-ups.
Push-ups is great.
It's
I
good.
thought it's a
It's
great
good.
pick.
It's good.
At least top 10, at the very least.
You were fucking freaking out on the Discord. When you were listening
Dude,
to
we
it.
were all tripping over that, dude.
We tripped out
Push-ups
too.
was pretty good,
Yeah, it's great.
so I'll go push-ups. Yeah.
There you
Good.
go.
Okay.
There you
Hey.
go.
Nice.
Now, influential top 10? Dilla, number 1. Hip-hop? Dilla.
Dylan.
Kanye.
Yay.
Wow.
Dilla's number 1.
Actually, I have a conversation that me and Skirt had.
Oh, okay.
Shout out Scurry.
A couple
Oh.
months ago.
Is this also about rap? no?
It's more producer-wise.
Okay.
Who is the best producer, Kanye or Michael Jackson? Out of the two.
Out of the two?
I
Right
don't
now?
know.
Right now?
Kanye.
Michael Jackson had a lot of people write his own shit too and play his bass line.
But producing wise.
Kanye does too.
Yeah.
Kanye.
But
You
College
can-
Dropout was all on the fucking.
You can be a producer and like not
Producer isn't someone that makes beats. Producer is someone that makes the song.
Yeah.
I was just about to say.
In my opinion, I went Michael Jackson.
I'm gonna have to agree. Michael.
You Drake riding motherfucker. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I'm gonna have to go Michael.
But no, Michael is a really good pick.
They're both great picks. You can't.
But
None of like you were not wrong for either one.
no, I'm gonna say Kanye.
You're gonna say gay?
Yeah,
I knew you would.
808.
What do you got to say, brother?
Between
Dilla.
the two? I mean, it's Dilla. But
All time.
Dilla better than Michael?
more
hip hop,
influential.
maybe.
More
For hip-
influential.
For hip hop, maybe.
For hip hop, yeah. It's Dilla.
Music as a whole.
As
you
a
have to go
whole,
Michael.
yeah, it's hard. I don't want to write off Dilla like that.
Here nowadays, it's still going. Like I can't fucking
Like jazzy or like?
no, like Michael Jackson's old school.
Yeah. I
like,
kind of heard that. Yeah.
I don't want to say the cliche ass songs, but like.
I mean, one of the biggest beats right now, BBL Drizzy, feels like Michael.
Yeah.
That shit is fire.
It does. It does.
But I mean, besides that, nowadays it's neither of the two. I mean, maybe Kanye for nowadays.
If you had to pick now,
If you had to pick
Yeah.
one of the two, it'd be Kanye. But
yeah.
all time, Jesus,
I gotta give it to Michael. Gotta give it to my boy MJ. I'm a big Michael Jackson fan, so
I guess Mike. You know, I mean, it'd probably be Mike. He changed. He had Van Halen on Billie Jean, or sorry, Beat It.
beat it. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Van
like,
Halen.
like he was.
Eddie Van Halen literally played the guitar
Yep.
and beat it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which was.
You can't deny that.
But it's
After the breakup.
it's crazy, man. Like, there's so many people that are involved with songs like that, big like that. Like, there's a lot of people that are involved with that.
True.
I guess Mike. I'd say Mike. We get a lot of great music besides hip hop. You know, a lot of pop artists and maybe even like indie artists that feel like that. You know, they got the sax on the shit. You know, they got the fucking trumpets on the shit. They got like real instruments on the shit.
No, I've been a Michael fan since we were kids.
Yeah.
We both have. So maybe, you know.
But Dilla takes.
We'll
the
save that
number
for
one.
another podcast.
No, I want to keep going, man. What time are we at?
Too long.
This episode is dedicated to hip hop.
Yeah. Stand on
Yeah,
that.
it is.
Yeah,
This
And
episode
also
is dedicated to art.
And art
and Marvel.
and marble.
Sure.
Love you guys.
Hey, fuck you.
No, but I do want to say this is my favorite episode we've done.
Thank you for tuning in.
I mean, especially me and you, and I know music means a lot to you, and these two for sure. Like, this shit means a lot to us. If we didn't give a fuck about this shit, we wouldn't have this. episode.
Exactly.
We care about this shit. We obviously listen to hours of it daily,
Yeah.
and some of us make it. It means a lot to us.
Yeah.
And
Fuck it. Here.
for me, I have more to say about it. But I mean, as far as episodes goes, yeah, we could cut it now. But it means a lot to me, music, just in general. I love it, and I'm really glad we had this conversation.
I am too. Yeah. This is something I've been asking for in hip hop to really reignite my fire for the genre. You know, beyond all this shit, you know,
Yeah.
we've been cooking. Me, you, and Raul
Yes, we
have been cooking.
I wanted to.
Yeah. Go
Yeah.
ahead. Get into that.
We yeah. I mean, like this beef, put me back in hip hop, and I've always obviously I love Dilla. I'm reading his book or the book that was made about him right now, and I love making beats, and so it's not very often that I sent you shit to write to.
Yeah.
And even Raul, I would just show him shit. I wouldn't send it to him so he could like feel it.
Yeah.
And figure it out. But right now we're trying to work on something, and I mean, I want it to make sense.
Yeah.
I want it to mean something to me and everyone that's involved with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anybody that's involved with it. I want there to be feeling that.
Yeah.
And
Same.
That connection.
yeah, there's that. there's got to be connection and shit.
Yeah.
For sure.
You're passionate about it. I
Very
love it.
passionate about it. Very, very, very.
Love it.
And
Tune in.
I know Dylan is.
Yeah,
He knows
yeah.
exactly what I mean.
Yeah.
Raul, y'all write. Y'all are poets. Y'all are poets, bro. That's
Poetic justice.
motherfuckers make, raps about fucking bitches all the time. Go fuck bitches, sure. Go drink your shit, but you guys are poets at heart, and you guys really mean that shit. And
Thank
I
you,
want
man.
this to mean something.
Yeah.
Fuck
If it's
yeah.
gonna be my first project that goes out into the public and all of ours,
Damn.
if it's as a group, I want it to mean something, and this is really gonna mean something. So
I feel that, bro, because
Damn.
I've been something. I don't know if it was the beef. I don't know what it was. Reignited my fire to
Yeah.
fucking make music again.
Yeah.
I want to make music again, and for those who don't know, I fucking rap. Raul raps. We fucking write,
and y'all are crazy too.
And when I'm thinking about
It's glazing.
no, fuck that, fuck that, bro. When I'm rapping,
When he's on the mic.
when I'm on the mic, truth be told, I'm gonna say this and I'll stand on it. The only person that I'm competing with is Raul.
And that's what I want, bro. We wouldn't have 36 chambers if they weren't competing against each other.
Exactly. See,
You talking Wu-Tang?
yeah,
Just
yeah.
in that instance, yeah.
When I'm rapping, the only motherfucker that I want to be better than or as good as is Raul. I really do. I mean that shit. That's from here. I
I just
love
make the beats, bro. I just make
I
the
love
beats.
making music.
NFL.
Shout out FL Studio. Shout out NPC Beats. Shout out Ableton.
When I make music, I just want to be as good as I can be. But if I'm competing with anybody, I don't give a fuck about that shit. I give a fuck about who I'm rapping with.
Yeah.
And that's my boy.
Yeah,
That's my fucking boy, Raul.
yeah.
Because he
Goes
makes
too.
he makes me realize that, like, no, motherfucker, you need to go harder. You need to dig deep.
Yeah.
So I'm making music with these guys. I'm making my own mixtape.
Yes.
Yep. Better tune in soon.
My mixtape, our album, whatever we're doing, I don't give a fuck. I want to make music. And I want to do this. And I want to put it out there for the world. I love hip hop. I love music. So that's why the Drake Kendrick
Yeah.
shit is so
It means
important
so
to me.
much.
It means so much because this shit is fun.
Yeah.
It makes it fucking fun again. That's all I wanted, was it to be fun again. And those motherfuckers, allegations, fuck it all, they delivered.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Those boys delivered. This has been my favorite episode of the SpeakEazy
doubt, no
podcast.
doubt,
Of
no
the fucking
No
SpeakEazy
doubt.
podcast. I know you said not to get too fucked up, but I think it was necessary.
Well, now, if we kept going, yeah.
Yeah. But right now, perfect.
I still
Perfect.
vote.
I
Perfect.
think we all agree. Anyway,
What I want to say is, I'm grateful for this shit, and I had a fucking blast doing this. I did. I think at this point, if we keep going, we're gonna start spewing bullshit.
Yes,
No, we're gonna
Anyway,
we're gonna
outro.
start throwing hands on this fucking
Yeah.
podcast.
Anyway, outro. Okay, this has been the SpeakEazy
SpeakEazy podcast. Yes. With
Yes.
your host.
Gabriel Grizz, aka the headboard grabber. You know what it is.
No.
that's crazy.
This is
Yeah.
Pablo, aka the fucking Malibu's most wanted. Alright?
That's hard. That's hard. That's hard.
Let's go.
Let's go. Give me some. Give me some. Yeah.
Damn.
And your favorite guest.
Yes, sir.
Adam, aka DJ Apparatus, hit me up.
Yeah. Let's go on the
We're
beats.
gonna go crazy with
Yes.
this shit. Shouts out everyone here.
Shouts
Mhm.
out
Shouts out
fucking
hip-hop.
Marble.
Shouts out Marble. Shouts out hip hop. Shouts out music. Thank you everybody for tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in.
Shouts
Thank
out you. Shouts
Yes.
Shouts out to the
By all
audience at
means.
home. Yes. I just want to say we
It's
love
been,
you.
if you've been with it through the whole thing, you know,
Jesus Christ.
I fucking love it.
We love music. We love movies, and we just want to talk about this stuff and hear your guys' opinions. We really do. We really fucking
Yes.
do.
Yeah.
Drink ideas, please hit us up.
Hit us up.
If it
Get
ain't
in-
if it ain't double white, I don't want to damn.
Hey yo,
We love music. We love movies. We love music. We love movies. Get in the comments. talk to us, or if you see us in person, feel free to walk up, you know?
Do it.
And this has been the Speakeasy Podcast, episode 17. Are we at 17?
Yeah, 17.
We're at 17.
We'll do the math later.
We'll do the math
fuck
later.
it.
Tuning out. Tuning out.
Tuning out. This is the Speakeasy Podcast. We love you guys. God bless.
Peace in the Middle East.
Peace in the Middle East. We love you guys. Tuning out.
Salute.
Jesus Christ, wrap that shit
Let's
up.
go.
That was the worst fucking episode we've done.
All right, I'm done. I'm doing a solo record.
That's when it all
I
changed.
fucking can't with you. End that goddamn shit, man.